systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
The Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, May 27th, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah. Ooh, that's right, Joe. Ooh. I'm not sure the official time, but Pete is still on probation.
Yeah.
Till Thursday at 3 p.m.
Right.
I haven't talked to him yet. Yesterday, I had...
I'm figuring out the math.
The days.
So that would be 27 or 24 hours plus 428, 33 hours.
Yeah. It's a left?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I hope I don't give in.
You will.
Has
I don't
he
know.
reached out at all?
Yes. He reached out yesterday and wrote, "How dare you?" And I wrote back, "Sorry, we are on,
Yeah, an automatic response.
You're on probation until Thursday at 3 p.m. Please do not try to contact us any further." Gio's not having a good day, I could tell.
No, bad already?
The way Gio put the coffee down was aggressive, and I'm done with this garbage.
Here's your coffee. I don't even like Starbucks, you idiot.
Why are you doing this to me?
Galvin just read my mind.
Right there. And they wrote stuff on my cup.
Yeah, the goddamn lid pops off, and it's
That's what I saw. I lit anger today.
there's coffee all over my center console in my car, and I just it's fun.
How many times are you driving here say, just stop and get coffee? Get coffee. I mean, no big deal.
I've never done that, Galvin. I don't know what would make you think that'd be how my drive goes.
I think you do a great job, and I appreciate it. Thanks.
Listen, I'm happy you got your stuff.
Carmen,
Yes.
without looking it up,
Okay.
when you go to an ATM and you take $20 out, how much is the usual ATM fee?
Nothing, because I usually go to like my bank.
All right, but do you have an idea if you go somewhere else? What do you think it is?
Like $2 or $3.
Anybody else?
Yeah, it's usually, I think it's like 3 something, whatever, depending on where you are, though.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the casino or
Some
a
of them
strip
are really
club or
charged.
anything like
Right.
that, they really charge a lot, whatever. But most banks, I would say, is probably a between $3 and $4 fee.
Yeah, there's some shady looking ATM machines sometimes.
Yeah.
I was at the hospital yesterday, and I had the only thing I could do. I know you're going to laugh at me, but the only place I could park my car was the valet. Their garage was closed; it was full, and they had a valet out front. I was like, "Well, that's convenient," but I had no cash on me. So, first of all, I get out of the car and I say to the girl, "Hey, do you have a Venmo or something that I can pay for this so that I could take care of it when I come out?" And she goes, "No, it's free, the valet." And I go, "Yeah, but I don't have any cash on me."
to
And
tip.
she goes, and she says to me, "It doesn't cost anything to be kind."
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, and I look at her and I go, "Oh, I go, it's also 97 degrees outside, and you're out here running cars.
Right,
I'm not going to
yeah.
leave and not give you a tip." And she's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. So I go inside.
I would give her a nice kiss on the forehead and said, thank
Yeah.
you, and then
Yeah.
take my card.
Oh, that kindness.
I'm surprised they don't have some type of tap or, like you said, Venmo
Right.
or
Yeah, you get the little barcode right there.
Yeah.
You just
Because
zap
they
it.
split it. That's
Yeah.
the thing. They
Yeah.
split the tips. So if you're Venmoing one person, like the person who takes care of your car.
Yeah, but they could have a thing set up where it's the QR code, whatever, and it goes to the account, and then they split it that way.
Sometimes it's my kids, like their soccer games, they'll have like a little puck thing, and you can tap your card,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
just goes to the account.
Well, I left and I said to the security guard, is there an ATM? And he said, yes. Down the hall to the left, blah, blah, blah. So I go down there, and it is, I'm up by USF, so it is a USF credit union machine. And I had to take $20 out.
Well, let me just point out that you are kind of in the situation of airport, hospital.
Not really.
Where else you going?
Not,
You walk
I
out of the
know,
hospital?
but I'm also, I don't know. They don't usually try to jab you in the hospital like they do at
But I'm saying you're in that situation where you're not leaving the airport to get food or do whatever, so you're paying $20 for a pack of M&Ms.
If they
You
think they
know.
got you, they got you.
Exactly. So,
Well, I have to be honest with you is that I don't take cash out of the ATM very often, and when I do what Carmen does, and I take it out of my own bank.
right.
So I'm not really used to the fees. I had no idea. I hadn't. Last time was a fee. It was $1. You know, it was $3.50.
Yeah.
To take $20 out.
Yeah.
Just to take it out of the machine that
Yeah.
they already. I was.
Yeah, that's why there's like my wife's bank. I think whatever she uses, they refund it. She can go to whatever ATM she wants to, and if it charges $3.50 at the end of the month, she gets that money back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think ours does that too.
There's a few that do it and stuff. You and I think, both have the same bank, and ours does not, whatever. But we also have enough locations usually where it's not that difficult unless you're in a jam.
Gotcha.
You know.
But at the same time, if I transfer money from Venmo into my bank, there's two options. You
Yeah.
can do it instantly and
Yeah.
they'll charge you 10%, or you do it the other way, no fee, and it'll be there in like 2 to 5 days.
Yeah, but
and I'm
you-
always like, $6, who cares?
I got to be honest with you, that 2 to 5 days, whatever, it's usually there within like
Yeah.
24
Yeah,
hours.
But it just says it could be there instantly right now
Right.
for like $5. I'm like, all right, who cares?
yeah, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
How much money it is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, they get you. There's some that you go, what? You're out of your gourd. I mean, like I said, if you're in a casino or you're in the strip club or you're in certain places, they're like,
Bars.
yeah, it's $9 or
Yeah.
it's, whatever it could be.
I think in Vegas it's like 12 to 15.
Yeah, I remember this was years and years and years ago, and I don't remember the proper numbers, so I'm just going to throw a number out, whatever. But it said, like, the casinos, how much money they make from this, from this, from this. And I want to say it was like either 70 million or 700 million that they
Yeah.
made off of ATM fees.
I think I paid like $12 one time in like the MGM to get cash out.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm here.
Yeah.
You need the money.
Yeah, I can't. It's going to take me an hour to walk out of the casino.
I had said this story before. A buddy of mine, we were going over to Biloxi whenever I lived up in Destin. We would go over to Biloxi, and he had never been to a casino before. And we're driving. He goes, do they have ATM there? Do they have any way? And I go, you can give blood. I go, you can sell your child. You can do. They'll make sure you have money.
Yeah, sometimes like before we go to the casino, Amanda will go, all right, we'll take $200 each out. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And then by the time we get there, it's $1,000. I get 800. She gets 200. And then, but we usually stay to that. You know what I mean? We don't go to the ATM and take more money out. It's we lose, we lose. We win, we run. And why was I telling you that? You were telling me some. And I'm surprised at the time, or when we take $600 and we're like, let's just see how this goes, and then we'll get more money while we're there. And I go to the window, and there's people, like you said, opening a mortgage.
Oh, yeah.
Putting up their house for collateral to get more money out. I mean, there's so many ways using their credit cards, and insane.
I remember we were in there one time, and a guy's holding like a tote bag, and then he kneels down, and he's reaching, and he's pulling out, and it's rolled coins. It was a bunch of rolled coins that he was bringing up to the cashier to like try and change in, and I'm like, oh, this guy.
The one time I was in Vegas with Roughshod Todd, and I remember we were at the ATM, and there was a guy on the phone, like talking panicked to his wife or somebody. He's like, no, listen, it's going to be a fine. You know, it's been a bad day. And he's like, I'm only down 1.2.
Oh,
We're like, whoa. He's like, so it'll be fine. He's like, this always happens. And he's like, I always come home, make it up. I'm like, all right.
1.2 usually isn't $120.
Meanwhile, I'm taking out $30 out of the machine.
I saw a guy when I was like in my early 20s. He came in and he laid down $2,000 on the table and then played blackjack with that $2,000. And I thought that was the richest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
He just laid it right out there on the table.
You do see some people that you're like, how do you have the money to just do this? Like
Right.
I've seen people sit at a table playing 3 hands at a time that the hands are $5,000 a
Right.
hand.
What do you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm like, what is going on? Also, you see people that are like dressed like the worst in the world, and then they just pull out a huge, and you're like, what is going on? You clearly aren't spending money on clothes.
Especially in Hard Rock Tampa.
But they say like a lot of like millionaires and people who like are rich, like that's one thing that they don't really focus a lot of their time on.
I think a lot of times also, Carmen, in the in the Hard Rock in Tampa, you're pulling millionaires who are workers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like guys who own strawberry fields and things like
Construction companies.
Horse
Construction
farms,
companies, right,
all
right,
kind
right.
of stuff.
Right, where they're real men.
A lot of times at the Bucks games, I think that. I'm thinking that guy's sitting in $400 seats.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's homeless. And he's drunk. And he's got his shirt off. And he looks like a loser.
I do it all the time whenever I'm watching basketball. People are sitting courtside, and you're like, yeah, okay, Ben Stiller's there, but then who's this guy?
Right,
Who's
right.
just, there with his 2 little kids.
Yeah.
The little kids don't care that they're sitting courtside. They're looking around like,
I'm like, how did this guy get in here?
yeah.
They say, how much do you think those courtside seats are?
Couple
I mean,
grand.
in playoffs,
Yeah.
I would say, probably 10 to 25,000.
And you probably have to know somebody to get
Right.
him.
Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, obviously, Tracy
Morgan.
Tracy
Yeah.
Morgan and those guys,
Timothy Chalamet.
yeah, they want him there, and they're
Right.
setting up the deal, whatever. But then there's other guys that are just guys that either know somebody or have money or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's the way to watch a basketball game. Sit in a folding chair on the edge of the court. You feel like you're going to get whaled in the face with a ball.
Yeah,
anytime,
you better
and
be
that's
paying attention.
That's the exciting part. So I went in for my pre-op yesterday.
So is that the reason you were at the hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, yeah.
I have to go back on Monday for the procedure, and I guess they're going through they went through my wrist before successfully, and they said that if they did it before, it was fine. They should have no problem this time. And I was like, okay, cool. Because if they have to go through your groin, you have to lay there on your back for 8 hours after it's over.
Ooh. 8 hours after it's over, huh? Night.
Yeah, but I got to work the next day.
Oh,
too, you know what
yeah.
I mean? I want to go home.
Yeah, but still you're there taking a nap. Big deal.
I'm not doing the procedure until the afternoon because I didn't want to take a day off of work.
Right.
So if it's done at 3 o'clock, I'm going to lay there for 8 o'clock. I'm not coming in on Tuesday. You know what I mean? But they said if they went through the wrist last time, they should have no problem going through. So there you go. Easy peasy. We'll see.
Yeah.
They still have to shave my groin, though.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Sergio.
Tom does it.
No. I got my own guy.
I got a posse.
Meet
Tom
Tom.
actually comes into the hospital room with me. I got it, guys.
No, I'm sorry. I have my own
He already has those stupid scrubs
Yeah,
sweatsuit that
yeah.
he wore in
Wearing
New
the
Orleans.
scrubs.
doctor asshole.
Oh man, yeah. So Tom walks in with his scrubs and a boot on, and a Bic and some gel.
Tom walks right past the hospital security. They don't even stop him.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So that's happening next Monday. I'm not as it gets closer. I'm less excited about it.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't sound fun at all.
It actually the last time I recall there was zero problems and zero pain and any of that stuff. The only thing that I remember being completely paranoid about was laying there with my wiener hanging out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
When the shave team comes in, I'd feel very nervous.
Well, you're wearing the gown, so they put some towels on your on your weenus area.
Yeah.
And then they lift up the other side and they do the shave because it's only like on your upper left hand side that they do the shaving. So I think if I come in shaved down, ready to go, ready for action.
Beat him to the punch.
Yeah. And I got it.
Yep.
I already took care of it.
Take a look at this, fellas. I'm ready to roll.
Yeah,
like
you
a
show
meal.
it to them and you're like, here we go. And they're like, great, sir. We're going through your wrist. We don't need
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
But thank you
Yeah.
for the presentation. When I had the colonoscopy, it was the same way. Like they flip you over on your
Shave
side.
it?
Well, no, I didn't shave it, but you feel very vulnerable because they're like, all right, get up on your side, and you're like ass hanging out and stuff. And there's like a team of people.
Yeah.
They wheel you into a room, and there's like 8 people there.
They got some interns standing around.
Yeah, she's a medical student at USF, and she's going to be joining us today. Is that
People
okay?
are having drinks.
Yeah.
I
They're
remember
playing Lil Jon.
the main doctor was like sitting there on his phone. There's like music playing. I'm like, what? And there's a whole team of people, and they're just ass hanging out.
Oh man.
And they just like, yeah, get on your side. Nope, stick your ass. It's crazy.
It sucks getting old.
It does. But then they put you out, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, see, that's my thing also is that I'm worried about because they don't put you out. They just give you a little ding-ding.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that I'm going to talk.
You have a little thing there.
Yeah.
It feels
I
great,
brought
though.
the little ding-ding with me.
Yeah.
I know, but I feel like I'm gonna I don't know, if they ask me questions, I'm going to start giving them the truth,
Oh, yeah.
which, by the way, I do too much on this show.
Why, did you get in trouble?
No, worse. I felt bad.
Oh, about?
I got an email from Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He copied everybody. Fisher
I know.
listens every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's listening right now.
I know.
He's the one who helped get the show started yesterday.
I know. I'm well aware of that. I'm not going to say anything on the air that I'm not going to say to your face. So although when you get a response from Fisher, I also kind of exaggerate things sometimes and just say what's on my mind at the moment and don't think it through. And then when Fisher writes back and he says, "You're right. I'm just like an ottoman." I go, "Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it that way."
Get over here, Fisher. Let me put my feet up on you.
Yeah. I don't know.
But Fisher did not say he agreed that he's not legendary
Yeah.
in the market.
Right. But I feel bad that I called him a piece of furniture now.
Yeah, well, I mean, you do believe that, though.
What is
so-
the middle ground?
There is no middle ground. We
No.
already established that.
That's the thing.
It's either furniture or legend.
Yeah, especially when you've been in the market as long as he has.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
So now you agree he's a piece of furniture?
I don't know.
What do you agree?
Um,
You say legend?
yeah, there needs to be a middle ground.
There isn't. There isn't. So if you
But
have to
there
choose
is.
one there, but there.
In the email, he said Jenna described him as comfort food.
Yes.
He's comfort food.
Yes, I'll take that.
Yeah,
Well, this show is
The
very
fu-
much discomfort.
yeah. Familiar voice. Everybody knows. Most people now at this point have grown up listening to Fisher or you or Orlando. All these people, you know, you've been in the market long enough where people have grown up. That's the voice they've heard for X amount of years.
Yes. Yeah. Which,
Yeah, because there's a point now where you meet somebody who's 35 and they go, "I've been listening to you since I was 15."
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
go, "Oh no."
well, a lot of people say my dad used to
Right.
listen to you in the car on the way to school, and I've now listened to you, and I go, good. That's exactly what we're hoping for. Thanks, Dad. Yesterday, guess what I listened to yesterday, Carmen?
What?
This show.
Our show.
Yes. Very rarely am I riding around in the car listening to our show.
Oh, at
Right.
like 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I had to go pick up Juliana from her boyfriend's house, and I drove over there, and it was on the radio, and I went to change it because it's kind of uncomfortable, and then I went, let me just hear it for a second, and then I got hooked in to the conversation, and it was good. I liked the show. I would listen to it if I was a
like
fan.
our show.
Yes.
That's very nice.
And then I
We're
picked up
in.
Juliana, and we were driving back to the house, and I go, do you know what this is? This is me. I'm on the radio. And she goes, yeah, no kidding. And I go, isn't it awesome? And she's like, hey, can we get ice cream? Does not care at all. Not care at all.
Isn't that weird?
Well,
Like my kids don't care either.
You've
No.
done it her whole life.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, because it's just normal to her. If it's something that you just started doing, then it might be like, oh, that's my dad's voice.
But they can still acknowledge how unique that is and
Yeah.
how rare that is.
You're their parent. Never.
Not cool.
You're not cool. Yeah.
I was just watching a clip of Jack Osborne, who I guess is doing a podcast, and he was interviewing Paris Jackson. So it's Ozzy's son interviewing Michael Jackson's daughter. And they said Jack Osborne said the most ridiculous question he gets all the time is, what's it like to have Ozzy for a father? And he goes, I don't know, the same as any other father. He took us to school, he taught us things, and Paris Jackson's like, seriously, that's the dumbest question in the world. And in a way, from their point of view, I see it. But from our point of view, it's like, you got Ozzy for a father, you got Michael Jackson for a father.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing.
But if that's your normal, then you don't know any better.
Yeah, but if you pose the question better or made a statement more of, my dad worked in sales, your dad was a rock star, that's weird for us to think of your life, but for you, it's normal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Who would you rather have as a father, Ozzy or Michael Jackson?
Ozzy.
Michael Jackson had monkeys.
And he had like rides at like a theme park at his house.
It seemed like that'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be pretty. If you're a kid, that's pretty badass.
He also is accused of molesting kids. I don't know whether you guys heard about
Ozzy
that.
used to snort ants. Don't make it like he was.
Ozzy was a drug addict. There's a lot of drug addicts, whatever. Drug addict.
Still not a good father.
Okay, do we remember the scale? What's worse than diddling kids or being accused of diddling kids? Exactly.
Yeah.
Ozzy did not have a Ferris wheel in his backyard.
You don't know.
Yeah, no. He didn't, but he had upside down crosses.
Yeah. I mean, they have a theme park at Neverland.
Yeah,
You could have a babysitter named Geezer.
Yeah, but Sharon's got to be your mother. Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the Osbournes. So watching that family together was like there was a lot of love in that family.
They've just gotten so annoying in the media over the last couple of years. Mainly Kelly and Sharon,
Kelly,
I think. Yeah, Sharon the most. And they both look like aliens now, too, which is tough to see.
I saw a good picture of Jack, and because the thing with that, people are saying Jack's unhealthy because he lost a bunch of weight, and Jack's like, I didn't do anything but shave my beard. But it said Jack and Kelly were hiking through the Hollywood Hills, and they had their AI had shrunk their legs down to like little toothpicks.
He was like, my whole life, everybody gave me crap saying I was too fat.
Right.
He's like, I finally lose some weight
And
over
everybody
the
gives
years,
me more crap
and now
again.
I'm too skinny.
Yeah, you can't please anybody. Not everyone. Anybody.
But they do look weird, especially Kelly.
Yeah,
Kelly,
Jack looks normal, I think.
Right.
But
He
the
just
other
looks
two.
like he lost some weight. But yeah, Kelly and Sharon, they are like Skeletors.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some of Jack Osborne's podcasts. He seems like a pretty normal dude.
Yeah.
For the most part. Whereas Kelly says all kinds of weird stuff.
Right,
and
right.
But
Sharon's
Kelly's trying to do what her mother does.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, still to this day, the best thing was her. If you get rid of all the brown people, who's going to clean your toilets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wait a second. Was that the talk, the soup,
view.
the
Something,
view?
yeah. Jack seems the most normal, kind of down to earth.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of clips and stuff.
Who's gonna clean your toilets?
Yeah. She said that. And she was so like earnest about it, like saying you shouldn't get rid of these people. But the way she said, if you get rid of the brown people, who's going to clean your toilets? And everyone was like, no.
Oh man.
The talk.
Galvin.
Yeah.
We have a guy coming in here today that I know very little about, or knew very little about up until yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about him?
Well, yes. I found out yesterday because you posted, and I was like, that's a weird handle for
So-
the Instagram.
Travis Hope
Yes.
is the gentleman's name. They offered him to me as a guest in studio. He is a psychic medium, and I was unfamiliar with him, but I don't really care. I know he was I know he's very popular, and he's certainly popular on social media. He's going to be in town. And he's going to be in the studio, and I'm always fascinated by these people who claim to be able to talk to the dead. And I don't know that I believe it or I don't believe it. I think that they either have a gift of gab where they can just come up with stuff so fast and do it, or they really feel like they have some sort of connection with the afterlife and that they get views of what pictures in their head of what dead relatives and friends are trying to tell us. John Edward is a guy who became super famous from doing that, and I had watched his television show and saw him live, and seeing him live was one of the most amazing things that I've ever seen. The guy gets pulled in different directions because of what he claims are dead people trying to communicate with him so that they can communicate through him to the people in the room. And watching him do that and watching him not like the thing is, like, if I say, Gio, I see a father figure in your life. Okay, boom, I've hit on something. And he's telling me that that he misses you. And, these are all things that are very generic.
Yeah.
And then if I go, what about your father with airplanes? And you say, nothing. He was once in an airplane that had to make an emergency landing. Most people would bail out and go, that's it. That day that he made the, and John Edwards would go, no, it's something about a small plane. Like, and he would be just connecting that it was like he had so many options to get out and he wouldn't take it. And, it makes me wonder sometimes if that's the case. And all these guys who do it claim that that we all have the ability to do it. They've just learned how to harness it.
This guy was doing tarot card readings online during the pandemic, and then he heard voices.
Oh.
And then he realized he could then hear voices and then transmit those voices to people.
Do you know who's doing tarot card readings? Amanda Calta.
Really?
Oh, brother.
Oh, wow.
Like she's hosting them, or
No.
she's going to a lady?
So she, first of all, my mother-in-law is a good witch. My mother-in-law believes in all that garbage with the tarot cards, and my wife never has. Now my wife's got a friend at work, and he believes in it, so they went to a tarot card reader, and she came home with her own deck of cards, and she learned how to do it, and it's not so much. I go, stop it. I don't want to hear any more about it. That's just ridiculous to me. But what do I know?
I still have the Skankfest tarot cards that gave us.
Skankfest tarot cards were great.
Bobby Kelly's in there. Big J's in there.
I kept those. Yeah. So, can you imagine if my wife became like Oda Mae Brown, where she's able to communicate with the dead people?
That'd be amazing.
I don't know. Would it? It would be amazing if she got a TV show out of it.
Yeah.
But all day long, she's got to annoy me with the things that my mother's trying to tell me.
That's true.
Yeah. Then I have to worry about ever masturbating again because I feel like everybody could watch me.
They are watching you.
You think so?
Of course.
Why would they watch?
Because they're stuck there. They don't want to. They're trapped.
Oh, and they're all...
Someone too.
Someone to, but a lot of them are like,
Uncle Jimmy.
he's trapped. He can't get to the other side.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's pretty rough.
Yep. And you're just there, doing your thing.
He's miserable. He's got nowhere to go. And I'm like, hey, you guys want to see this?
Yeah.
That's right.
Hold on. Let me turn on my CPAP machine.
Yeah. Well, I don't wear the CPAP machine while I'm doing it.
No?
No. Who would? I mean, I never even thought to try that.
Yeah. I don't know how these things work. I thought you need, the extra
Air.
boost.
No.
So you don't run out of air while you're doing it.
Do you think when me and my wife make sweet love, I put the machine on?
Why
Hang on,
not?
honey. Let me hook up.
Yeah.
So I'm not Darth Vader.
If you're getting out of breath, you fire it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just assume everything revolves around that.
So were you going to tell us something about this guy that's coming in?
Oh, Travis,
Yeah.
is also known as Travis the Unicorn Warrior.
Yes.
And he is gay. And
He is.
He is gay, yes, the Unicorn Warrior. And he is, that's where the unicorn part comes in. And then Warrior is a defender. And so I think that makes it more exciting. I think he'll be a little bit more fun and exciting to talk to. And then we'll tell you where you can go see him. Travis, the Unicorn Warrior, is very popular on social media. So there may be several people who just put two and two together and said, oh, okay, I know that guy. He will be in the studio with us in the 8 o'clock hour today. Who do you think? Well, I always wonder, like, if I'm one of these guys, let's assume they're all just scammers. If I'm one of those guys that is a scammer and I come in here, I do research on the show, right?
Right,
I find
yeah.
out who's who and all.
I would think that if you did it on the people in this room, it's so much easier because we put so much information out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this guy, I mean, what do you think he's doing? Watching hours of our YouTube channel before he comes in? No, he just...
You get AI, Google, you can Google stuff in 30 seconds and find out 10 facts about every person in this room.
Here's the thing. There are certain facts related to death in my family that are easily accessible online. If it's something outside of that, then I think it's good. Like the guy we had on that talked to your wife.
Right.
Yeah, your wife, he's not Googling your wife.
No,
finding out stuff about her.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to know that.
Right.
Anybody on the show, I'm not that impressed because the information's out there.
Yeah, but not necessarily, Joe, because what if he's like, what if he says something to you about your father, but something that is, how would he know that? Like, it's not on the internet.
Yeah, maybe. But like I said, we've all said a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
A ton of stuff.
I know, but this guy, you gotta assume that this guy would have to sit through hours and hours and hours.
No.
Good luck, unicorn.
Yeah. Nowadays, you can Google and AI, and it'll pull up all that stuff for you.
All right.
You know?
Well, I'm looking forward to having him in and seeing how it goes. I always love these things. I love to see if we get surprised by anything or if
I've never
wah, wah.
I've never seen somebody do it, up close. I've only seen it on TV or online.
Yeah. All right. Well, this could be it, man. Joe,
Yes, Michael.
watch out for your skeletons.
All right.
They may be coming through today.
I don't have too many skeletons.
No, you got
a
a
couple
lot-
bones maybe laying around. But
You got a lot of dark secrets.
no full skeletons.
A lot of dark secrets.
You think so? Huh?
Oh, I know. So
Who do you think has the most secrets out of all of us?
you?
Me.
Me.
I can't keep anything a secret. I talk about everything.
Yeah,
Oh, do you really?
probably. You've seen some stuff over the years.
Yeah, but I can't stop. I cannot talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty open about everything.
Who do you think?
I don't know, Galvin. Your life amazes me every time I talk to you. But I don't think you're hiding stuff. I just think that there's stuff that I don't know. But Joe would be probably. Joe's got Vietnam years.
Me?
Yeah.
Just because Joe wears an army jacket doesn't mean he was in Vietnam.
You also are amazed by stuff because you don't remember anything or listen to anything. Like, I could tell you what kind of car I drive, and you'd be like, you do?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what kind of car you drive. Do you have a Cadillac?
Which is amazing. Which is amazing.
Right.
Like the fact that, I don't know what goes on in your life.
Yeah.
Mm.
A lot.
Not really. I think you just don't care to put the information in your head.
I think I can know Galvin's last 3 cars.
Yeah. If it's not about you, it's not important.
Yeah.
You still drive that pink car.
No.
That's the last thing that I can remember.
There's
a Cadillac involved.
Yeah, no, I have a Cadillac. That was a Bob Murray special.
Yeah.
That wound up fading.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was great. He did such a great deal for me.
I remember the Corvette. I remember
Yeah.
the Kia,
Yeah.
and then the Cadillac.
I don't remember the Kia. I remember the Corvette, and I remember the Cadillac.
Yeah.
I think you need
Now
to go
that
back to the
Gio said
Cadillac.
it.
No, I remember. Carmen, I have no idea what you drive.
I know exactly what she drives, and I can
No.
tell you the color and everything. I'm not going to, but
But
you know.
here-
I don't
Here's why.
think you do though, Calvin. Because
Why'd you get something new?
I don't think I talked about it.
Oh.
Because I said I wanted to get a new car,
Oh.
and then I went and got a new car.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I know what your last car was at least, but
Yes.
yeah, I don't know what this is.
It's an
You want to
SUV
tell us
now.
what you got?
A Camry.
Ferrari?
Camry.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I was going to guess that because that's what we talked about.
Yeah, just it's good on like the fuel efficiency is amazing on it. It is a 2026. So it's also
Ooh.
a hybrid.
Who have you become? Responsible gas mileage.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I fill up once a week and it costs me $40.
Do you fill up at Aldi's?
Costco. Aldi doesn't have a gas station yet.
That was a
But
joke.
once they do.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed Cigarette Carmen voice is still there a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I listen.
It's more like it's very Bobby Hill today.
Yeah.
I already had a green tea with honey and lemon, and then even though I'm not sick, I found a Theraflu, which I might do because
Just in case.
I just don't know how else to get rid of it. But it's just to help coat the throat, and I don't have any cough drops or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right. Well, you going to be able to do Sporkle?
Yeah.
You should get checked out. This is the same thing Kyle Busch said like a week ago.
That's right.
Oh, man.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Everybody, he was sick for like a week, and then
Like I said, I'm not sick. I feel fine.
that's like
He was racing. He won the race last week.
Yeah.
Double pneumonia.
I got myself a Camry. It's good on gas mileage.
Oh, she was so excited to drive her
I
car.
know.
Rest in peace, Carmen.
Brand new.
See if the Unicorn Warrior could talk to Carmen.
What's wrong with you?
I saw, what's his name? Earnhardt. Is it Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah. He saw him talking. He goes, I just talked to him the day before
Yeah.
because he was going to race one of his cars for some whatever race, this and that, whatever. He goes, I talked to him the day before.
Yeah, it's
You know,
got to
and
be
then he's
just a weird
just
feeling.
dead.
Do you see? He won the truck series like the weekend before, and in the interview after, he's like, "Well, you never know when it's your last race."
Oh.
Don't say that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He didn't know either.
That's crazy.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got Sporkle. Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and then we will play next. It's the 102.5 of The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks good for your Wednesday morning commute on both sides of the bay. No accidents reported on any of the major roadways. Same good news for the Bay Area bridges, and those new express lanes into Tampa on the Howard Franklin Bridge are officially open for the first time. Southbound lanes into St. Pete will open over the next few days, depending on rain. I'm Monica with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Car wreck, instant chaos. No time to scroll, no time to guess. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real lawyers, real doctors, connected fast. That's the move. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Mike Calta here for the Golden Diamond Source. Memorial Day week is the perfect time to clean out that jewelry box, especially with gold prices at record highs right now. If you've got old, broken chains, outdated jewelry, single earrings, or pieces that you never wear anymore, don't let them sit around collecting dust. From May 25th through May 31st, Golden Diamond Source is doubling in their trade-up value to $2,500, which means you can now get up to $5,000 in trade value. Their expert staff will walk you through the entire process and help you turn those old pieces into something that you'll actually love wearing. Plus, they've got flexible financing options available to make upgrading even easier. It's the Golden Diamond Source, the ultimate jewelry supercenter. Find them at goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Celebrate the land of the free because of the brave. During the Memorial Day sales event at Crown Honda, drive a new 2026 Honda Civic, $169 per month, or a new 2026 Honda Accord, $217 per month. Plus, active and retired military service members get an additional $1,000 off. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Guys, let's talk. Does she gasp the first time she sees you naked? If you aren't getting this response, call Enhanced Medical right now, formerly Best Man Medical. Your confidence will be at an all-time high with permanent male enhancement. And now, Enhanced Medical is also offering testosterone and peptides to give you everything you need to feel and look your best. Like many satisfied bone listeners, check them out at enhancedmedical.com, formerly Best Man Medical. Schedule a free consultation today.
Crown Hyundai, where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long, like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month, or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month, plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes back with America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000 miles, with Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
In 30 seconds, the man operating this backhoe will strike a utility line. He'll be taken to the hospital with two of his buddies. One of them won't make it. All because no one contacted Sunshine 811. They never thought it would happen to them. But utility lines are hit 100 times a day in Florida. That's why you must contact Sunshine 811 before you dig. There's still time for you, but their time is up.
Southern Steer Butcher is bringing the heat and making it sweet. For a limited time, Southern Steer Butcher is offering a delicious combination of sweet honey and savory spices to create a bold caramelized flavor. Enjoy hot honey marinated chicken, chicken sausage, pork tenderloin, carrots, and more. But hurry, hot honey is only available while supplies last. For more information, go to southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota.
Budweiser is turning 150 and America is turning 250. So we're celebrating big all summer long. Join us at Ferg Sports Bar and Grill, Jimmy Sports Bar, and My Sports Bar and Grill for ice cold Budweiser specials, patriotic summer fun, and your chance to win a Traeger grill for the ultimate summer cookout. Fire up the flavor, raise a bud, and toast to 250 years of America. Just look for the QR code at participating locations to enter and win. It's the All-American Summer, sponsored by 1025 The Bone and Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $329 per month. New passports are just $389 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $169 per month. And for a limited time, get a $2,000 bonus voucher. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
I'm John Morgan. There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Reason number 3. First, all lawyers are not the same. If my family had an injury case and I couldn't hire us, there are only about 3 to 4% of the lawyers out there that I would hire. And here's why. Most of them rarely, if ever, go to trial. They just take the last best offer. Hell, you can do that yourself. Do this. If you're looking for a lawyer, Google Morgan & Morgan results and see what comes up. It may shock you. Then Google the firm you're thinking of hiring and do the same. That may shock you as well. We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason. We won a lot. $30 billion and counting. Morgan & Morgan, or thepeople.com. Who would I hire? I'd hire us. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. You'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
AutoNation Ford announces below employee pricing. For a limited time at AutoNation, you'll pay less than we pay for new Fords. F-150s and Explorers, below employee priced. Broncos and Mustangs, below employee priced. Even Mavericks and Rangers, below employee priced. Don't miss your chance to drive the Ford you want at the price you need, below the employee price, at your nearest AutoNation Ford. Less stress, more go. Price excludes tax, tag, title, optional equipment not included. Some model exclusions, see dealer for details.
John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy. Are you somebody who's kind of been putting off making a change in your life? Well, stop that today. If you hate your career, if you hate your dead-end job, how about a career in aviation maintenance where you'll be trained working on jets and planes and engines and all sorts of flying objects? The next class starts June 15th. You don't have to wait. June 15th, the next class starts. You can change your life today if you go to youfixjets.com. That's youfixjets.com. Change your life with the National Aviation Academy today. For information about our statistics, go to naa.edu/success.
Baseball is back. And as always, the name of the game in baseball is to go home and be safe. Nobody protects all the pieces of your life like the Italiano team at Gallagher Insurance. Whether it's home, auto, business, boat, or life, the Italiano team at Gallagher wants to keep your family safe. You can never predict what's going to happen in life, so call the trusted agents at Gallagher to make sure all your bases are covered. Call 813-877-7799 today for more information.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy, pretty much hands off. They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a hospitality manager at a 5-star hotel.
So I just checked into room 318, but someone was in there.
Room 318. Oh, you were supposed to be booked in 813, which is now booked.
So what do we do?
How about rock, paper, scissors for who gets the bed?
This is a job for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Join us for the 4th annual Sergeant Anthony Molstad Defender Ruck, June 6th in St. Pete. Ruck it, walk it, or run it. Registration is now open. Sign up now. RunSignup.com/Anthony's Defender Ruck. The event is to help prevent soldier suicide in the honor of Sergeant Anthony Molstad. Join us June 6th in St. Pete.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center with a mixture of clouds and sun on tap for your Wednesday. 40 to 50% chance of those late day storms with a high temperature near 90 degrees. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the upper 70s and partly sunny and warm for Thursday. Again, rain chance about 40 to 50% with highs in the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.48 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Coming up at 8 o'clock this morning is your first chance to win $1,000 at the Bone bonus. We'll give you the keyword. You put it in the app. You sit there and you wait for us to call you and tell you just won $1,000. No, it's not the most creative way to give away money, but it is a very easy way for you to win.
What do you want to do? Jump through hoops?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we make it easy for you.
Yeah.
Carmen, what do we have to give the folks right now at Sporkle?
Okay, so we have tickets for Lionel Richie with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That'd be a good show.
Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
Evanescence. Kid Rock.
Okay.
Shinedown.
Where is Evanescence?
Evanescence is going to be at the AMP.
Who is going to that?
A ton of people.
Really?
Of course.
No, I don't know. I'm not saying no. I just don't understand.
Yeah, they're massively huge.
Really?
Who are they with, Carmen? Anybody else? There's got to be somebody with them.
It doesn't say on my sheet, but I can Google it.
No, don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah, nobody's going to that garbage.
A lot of people.
Just kidding. A lot of people go to that garbage. All
I'm
right,
sure
well, we
I've
have
read-
tickets for that garbage.
They don't do. I mean, that's the biggest, the smallest venues they do are arenas, and like they're not doing Janice. And stuff.
I only know one song that they have.
Yeah,
and that's when that girl gets really high on the on the notes.
Yeah, they got I think they got a built-in fan base that's been there for
Dirt Rockers.
15 years.
It looks like they are touring with Spirit Box and Nova Twins.
Oh, he didn't tell me that. That makes
Yeah,
a huge
it's
difference.
funny because Spirit Box made me almost not like Spirit World.
Oh.
Because I heard Spirit Box and I go, ugh, what is this going on? Whatever. It's completely different from Spirit World.
All right, well, let's give this stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pat is your judge and scorekeeper. I believe Galvin won yesterday.
That is true.
Broke Gio's streak.
He did.
Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, usually with a movie, there's also a very famous song that you think of when you think of that movie. So today we're going to be playing Can You Name the Movie and given the famous song from their soundtrack.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the song. You're going to give me the movie. First one, Over the Rainbow.
Little Wizard
of Oz.
Mike. Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Lion King.
What's your name? Gio. We Don't Need Another Hero.
Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome.
Mike. I Believe I Can Fly.
Space Jam.
Gio. Kokomo.
Cocktail.
Mike. The Heat Is On.
Miami Vice.
Beverly Hills Cop.
That's all.
Mike.
I wanted to say Axel Foley.
Your next one. Everything I do it
Three
for
Musketeers.
you.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
That one.
Gio. Take My Breath Away.
Top Gun.
Mike. And Pap. We're halfway there.
Galvin has 0 points on the board. Gio with 3, and Michael is ahead by 2. He's winning with 5.
All right. Back, baby.
All right, so we are doing movies by famous songtrack sounds.
Soundtrack songs. Not songtrack sounds.
I don't know.
I bought a Camry.
You know what she has in the Camry? Popcorn ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Standard.
deal.
You guys are jerks. All right, your next one. As time goes by.
Time goes by.
As time goes by. Casablanca. No point. Blame Canada.
South Park. Oh.
Team America World Police.
No. There's more to it. I don't know.
South Park. Bigger. Longer.
Uncut.
And uncut.
Damn it.
No point. Gonna Fly Now.
Rocky.
Mike. Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
Evita.
Mike. Fight the Power.
Malcolm X.
Fight the Power.
The pizza place.
Do the Right Thing. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Armageddon. On the board.
Galvin and Pap.
Oh, that's it?
We're on the last 3.
Oh, that sucks.
I was in there.
Galvin has a single point on the board. Gio with 3, and Michael is your leader by 4. He's winning with 7.
All right, we are doing movies by songs. Last 3. Here we go. Maniac.
Flashdance. Oh, see? My comeback. I started too late.
Galvin. I'm a Believer.
Shrek.
Gio. And your last one. I've Had the Time of My Life.
Dirty Dancing.
Michael.
Damn right. Give us the bonus one, will you?
Bonus one. Summer Nights.
Grease. Kid's on fire today.
Your final score, Galvin 2 points on the board, Gio with 4, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Who's this?
Ah, what an idiot.
Good morning. Who is this?
Alexandra.
Alexandra, you are the winner, Pumpkin.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets, including that garbage Evanescence. Hold on, okay?
All right, perfect.
All right, yeah, she's on line 3, Carmen.
Got it.
I watched Trey Parker and Matt Stone from South Park on Jimmy Kimmel the other night. Anybody see that by any chance?
No.
Jimmy Kimmel said, "Are you the richest comedians?" And they had to stop and they think for a second. They were like, Seinfeld probably richer.
Seinfeld's,
Yeah.
He's a billionaire.
Right, but they were pretty close. And there's 2 of them, So they said they probably would be the richest comedians if they didn't buy that Casa Bonita that they have.
Yeah.
They said that they bought it for like $20 million each, and it's cost them like $30 million.
Right.
They said they're just getting their ass kicked on it.
Yeah, they got to be close to $1 billion.
Yeah.
Combined.
Yeah, I think over time as well, like if you added it up over the years.
Because, South Park's been on 25 years now, at least.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Merchandise, movies, Book of Mormon, ton of money.
Yeah.
All that, like not just South Park. Book of Mormon was massively successful.
Oh, it's still.
It's
still coming back to make another run,
It says Matt Stone and Trey Parker each have an estimated net worth of $1.2 billion.
Yeah.
Each. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All from South Park. Well, no.
That's
Mormon,
what started off.
They achieved billionaire status following a massive $1.5 billion streaming deal with Paramount that guarantees roughly $300 million annually through 2030.
That's crazy.
Good for them.
Wouldn't you love to be able to go in a time machine and go back and go, guess what you guys are going to do?
Yeah.
There's no way they thought they were going to be billionaires whenever they started putting South Park together as a Christmas thing.
They probably thought this will never see the light of day, if anything.
They probably thought, we thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I had a good relationship with Comedy Central, and when the Jesus First Santa Claus was floating around, that was their big thing. They had just announced that they had gotten a TV deal with Comedy Central. So I call my guy at Comedy Central, and I'm like, hey, can we get these guys on the air? And they're like, here's the problem. I don't think they do the voices. I go, what do you mean? And he's like, I think that they have to run them through a machine to do it, so they can't do them live, and they're not going to be funny without the voices, and so we didn't do it. But years later, I interviewed Trey Parker, and he was really cool.
Yeah,
he
they're
was
smart.
super cool.
They're
very smart.
They with South Park, they do most of the voice. Everything's in house.
Yeah,
the entire operation is all in house. They do most of the voices. That's where look at the cast of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
They made a crazy amount of money just being the voice of The Simpsons. If you do the voices, you get everything.
Yeah, because they'll bring in people that are friends, whatever, just to do little things, whatever. But all the main people, they're all the main people. In that documentary about them putting the show together, because they put the show together in this week. We have no idea. Here we go. We got to do something, whatever. And the way they put it together and the stress that they have to put that together and meet deadlines and do all that stuff, it's amazing.
All in house too.
Yeah,
they were saying that they have a situation where they have a joke and they can't tell if the Simpsons had done that joke already.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So they have to go, the Simpsons do this, and then they find out they have to watch old episodes to find out they actually did it. So it's they rob themselves more than they rob anybody else.
Because they've done so many episodes.
Yeah, it's hard to
Simpsons,
remember.
all shows, Family Guy,
They say that they were trying to find Stan's mother's name one time and they couldn't remember. Nobody in the house and all they had to do was Google it and it came right up.
Yeah,
we can't remember stuff that the listeners remember.
It's so funny because you think that people are going to know for sure, but then there's shows that we watch that the sister on there, like the first 8 episodes, it was a different person. It was a different. You go back and watch the show, you see a rerun, and you go, "Oh, that's right. That wasn't even the one. The one that became famous. Remember, there was a different Becky on Roseanne for a long time.
Yeah.
But there are Seinfeld's parents were different.
Yep.
Seinfeld's parents were different. They had all kind of different people, but you just don't realize it. If you watch Law and Order enough, you'll see a lady be a prostitute, a judge, a district attorney. Like they play all these different things.
Bobby Kelly had 3 different roles on Law and Order. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
Coming up in news today, we have Mike start walking.
Oh no.
Run to jail and white liquor.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back, and we'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County still working on an accident southbound 75. It's at 301. Crews there have 2 left lanes blocked right now. Going to take an extra 10 minutes or so to get around and keep them in mind if that's where you're headed. Pinellas County checking in accident-free, as are the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. 0 dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC. We are professional grade.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Jerry Ohm, and that means bigger, better, faster deals during the Declaration of Deals sales event. That sounds huge. It is. You can lease a new Ram 1500 for $497 per month with 0 down or up to $14,000 off MSRP. Wow, I've never seen discounts that big before. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and that's why they are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Jerry Ohm. Tampa is home country. Online at jerryohm.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, one thing that really stood out to me after sitting down with Trajan Wealth was how easy they made everything. There was no pressure, no confusing, boring sales pitch, just real conversations about retirement, taxes, estate planning, and how everything was going to fit together for me. That's the benefit of working with Trajan Wealth's family office. And their fiduciary advisors, they really do take the time to understand your goals and then build the plan around your life. And I think a lot of people don't realize how valuable that clarity can be until you actually sit down and have that conversation. With offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, it's easy to get started today. Give them a call, 1-855-TRAJAN1, and you can schedule a complimentary consultation or visit TrajanWealth.com to learn more. Again, that's 1-855-TRAJAN1 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Get down to Crown.
Crown Hyundai.
Get down to Crown.
Where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes backed with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles.
Get down to Crown.
with Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Hey, fellas, it's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to Markdowns for Miles at AutoZone.
Got any markdowns on oil?
We've got many markdowns on oil.
How about on that new STP Any Mileage?
You'll save $5 when you buy 5 quarts of STP Any Mileage with an oil filter and get up to 5,000 miles of protection.
Heck of a markdown for quite a lot of miles.
At AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Because as your life changes and your body changes, Sleep Number mattresses adapt and shift to give you personalized comfort night after night. And now it's the final days of our Everything's on Sale event. Save up to $1,200 on mattresses. Our Memorial Day event ends Monday. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, to a good life sleep.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show, it's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Feel free to use them this morning. Travis, the warrior unicorn, will be in the studio with us in the 8 o'clock hour. Psychic medium. What do you think of as soon as you hear the name Travis?
The monkey.
Yep.
The chimp.
Yep.
The most famous Travis of our lifetime.
Yeah. More famous than Kelsey.
Face. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Travis Kelsey's never eaten anybody's face.
Well,
he might have.
You never know. Yeah, Travis will be in the studio with us in the 8 o'clock hour. Right now, though, it's time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin? Today's top story, at least one fatality has been confirmed in the chemical implosion at the Nippon facility in Longview, Washington, Tuesday morning. 9 employees are still missing. First responders were initially called out to the scene at the Nippon Dynawave packaging facility just before 7:20 a.m. A vat of white liquor at the facility imploded, according to Longview fire officials. Multiple people suffered chemical burns and other injuries in the implosion.
This is where villains are made from superhero movies.
Yeah, I think that's how Joker came about.
Angry employees, and they treat them badly, and then all of a sudden they get exposed to the white liquid, and it makes them bad but gives them powers.
Mm-hmm.
They're angry still at everybody, but they get all the powers.
Yeah.
So now look for, what is that, Washington, you said?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to need a hero.
We'll see what happens. This is some bad news you don't want to hear about.
Why are you laughing?
Well, because it's one of those things where you go, Jesus. Earth's population currently sits at around 8.3 billion people.
Right.
But it could crash within the next 40 years, experts have warned. Scientists say in a worst-case scenario, humanity could potentially be halved by the year 2064.
Why?
This could result from a collapse, climate collapse, a pandemic, global conflict, or resource shortages.
So you're saying we lose half the population?
Half the population by 2064.
They say a lot less people are having kids.
That's the other thing. The birth rate is way down,
which is a big contributing factor.
That, and then if we get hit with something where there's some sort of climate thing or there's some sort of pandemic again, and it, we
Also,
can't figure it out.
Geo says we've lived longer than we will live. And then what is it? It's at 64, and we're in 26 now.
Yeah.
So that's 40 years.
We're not getting to be around
where we're
here.
at now. Yeah, no, we'll be dead.
Long gone.
All right.
You all will be.
You're out.
I might still be here.
No.
I'll probably still be here.
We'll see.
Galvin could still be here.
We'll see.
I think I'm going to surprise y'all. Just Carmen said. I think you guys are going to find out in the long run. Sitting was the key to everything.
Yeah.
Dying early.
I had to hang up on Bobby yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby said,
is he on probation as well?
no, I just had sometimes the only way to get out of the conversation with Bobby is to hang up on him.
Why? Was he talking to you about eating healthy or walking?
Yeah. He,
The offensive stuff?
yeah, he was really bringing me down. He goes, dude, how you doing? I go, good. He goes, how you feeling? I go, really good, considering I just came from the hospital. I actually feel great. He's like, have you been working out? I go, no. I go, honestly, I haven't. I said, we talked about walking this morning, and he's like, but have you been working out, like with weights? I go, yeah, no, the answer is no. I'm not. He's like, why not? I go, I don't know. Because I'm not. And he's like, work out with me on Zoom tomorrow. I go, that is the gayest thing.
A Zoom workout.
Yeah, and I go, I'm not doing that. And he goes, just one. And I just finally just hung up on him. I was like,
Trying to get you healthy. He wants you to be around.
Listen, I didn't say he's a bad person.
That's
Just
what.
sometimes the only way to get out of that conversation is to leave.
That's what best friends do, though. They encourage you. They want you to be around.
He is not on probation. He is appreciated as a guy who cares enough about me that he was trying to get me to work out. My answer is still no. I'm not Zoom working out with him. That's my final answer.
Well, don't hang up on me. But the new multi-use path on the Howard Franklin Bridge is set to open today.
Oh.
Yeah. In addition to the new express lanes on the bridge that are set to open to drivers later this week, weather permitting, the new multi-use path will provide a nearly 7-mile long pathway separated from the roadway for pedestrians and cyclists.
7 miles?
Yeah. There are also several lookout points with benches and shade and stuff. The path is expected to open this morning.
Is that how long that bridge is?
Yeah, 7 miles.
No, that's impossible.
I think it's 10
I think
total.
It's longer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So if you go, you're going.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a U-turn and come back.
I wonder where you park, though, if you want to go do that. I always, driving across it, I see the new path they're building.
Right.
And, things, and I'm like,
Gandy
there's
has
no
a parking
parking.
lot. I don't know if there is one now because
Yeah,
Gandy
so-
has a parking lot.
it's like, how do I get there if I want to use that thing? I don't know.
Can you, the West Shore Mall from there and walk down? But I don't know
Oh,
how
my
you
God,
get
you're
there.
adding to the miles?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's to be the closest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
There's a hotel over there, too, that's kind of close.
Yeah, but they're going to yell at
Yeah,
you.
you can't park in a like
No,
Same
I
at the
know.
mall,
it
too.
seems like they'd
Malls
have to provide some type of public parking to be able to get there. It's not an easy, accessible place.
So what is the thing? You walk 7 miles or you go, I'm going to walk halfway and come back?
Yeah, you can.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you I know you don't know how walking works.
That's a lot of.
But it's like a sidewalk.
Yeah.
If you walk and you go, I'm going to turn around here, you can turn around and go back. It's not like you can only go one way.
I might get halfway and jump in.
Yeah,
Just
they
quit.
On the Courtney Campbell, they do it all the time. It goes the whole way.
Yeah.
But there's like parking lots off to the side.
Yeah.
So I wonder what they do for the Franklin.
Well, good. Get to walking today.
Can you take a bike over that thing?
Yeah.
You can take a bike, Joe.
Okay.
You know, the number one, they're opening up on Ann Kelly, letting her walk over there first.
Yeah.
But that would be nice.
7 miles is not that far.
What do you mean that far for what?
For a walk?
In general.
For a normal
7
human.
miles?
That's not far really at all.
Oh, my God.
But you got to think it's 7 miles each way, right? So technically it's 14
Right.
Yeah.
because you got to go back to get your car.
I'll drop you off at the beginning and wait for you at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 14's a little. That's getting up there. But
Yeah.
7.
Also do that 4 times and you're just over a marathon.
Yeah.
7's not a big deal for riding a bike. 7's a big deal for walking.
No, if you go to like a theme park or something, you walk even more than that.
Yeah, but also you get churros and rides on the way.
You can,
And 7 miles on the bike is like nothing, I feel
Right.
like.
Right.
Yeah.
7 miles on a bike is nothing. 14 miles is pretty good.
because the 5K is what, 3.5?
3.1.
Yeah, almost just over 3 miles. So you do that twice.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Oof.
He did not do the 5K.
Oh yeah,
If you
sorry.
remember.
What if we did the Fatso 5K and you just walk across the Howard Franklin? the Howard Franklin Bridge.
Yeah,
But that's more than 5K.
I know, but all right, whatever it is.
Fat 7?
Yeah, we'll do the Fat 7.
Not do the not slim 7?
Yeah, we come up with something.
I bet it's a cool walk. You get the breeze from the bay there.
I went over and ran at the Courtney Campbell. I didn't like that.
No,
Yeah.
you
I
see
don't
a
like-
ton of people. It's
You're
it's
just
packed.
out in the sun, man.
That's the thing. There's
You're
no
out in the sun.
shade or anything.
This says they'll have shade areas that you can stop and do whatever, but yeah. I don't know. It seems rough. So they're going to have the tolled express lanes will eventually cost drivers 50 cents. They'll be free at first, and the FDOT test the system and stuff, and they'll provide 2 lanes in each direction.
So 2 paid lanes in the middle
which
now.
will be the express lanes.
right.
Yeah.
7 miles.
7 miles.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Did you walk yesterday?
No, but I had at the hospital yesterday, so I was.
You said you're walking this week.
This week, I just couldn't do it yesterday.
When is this weekend? Sunday?
No, maybe today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying like when do you have until?
Until Monday, until we come back.
Okay. All right. Did you wash your car?
No, not yet. That's tonight.
A night wash.
Yeah, because I take Juliana to volleyball, drop her off, shoot over to the car wash while she's getting get it washed while she's at volleyball.
Speaking of being out in the sun and stuff, according to a new report in the Tampa Bay Times, the Buccaneers have plans to ask for $1 billion in stadium renovations from the Tampa Sports Authority, with the team possibly paying 1/3 of that and then seeking the rest of the funding from the public. Half of the renovation money for Raymond James Stadium, which opened in 1998 with a large amount of public funding, would be used for sunshades to cover parts of the stadium seating, similar to what Miami Dolphins employ at the Hard Rock Stadium down there in Miami. Early season home games in September and October in the sweltering Florida heat and humidity can be brutal for fans in attendance, and it seems like the Buccaneers are trying to tend to this issue, which makes sense because that's, everybody says that. You sit out there, and especially if you're sitting on this side, you're like, oh, my God.
It's the first time I ever felt like I was going to pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go get a soda and lean against the wall and drink that soda in order to come back to life.
That's honestly the reason I stopped renewing my season tickets is it was just too damn hot.
Yeah.
Unless it was a night game or late in the season, it was just, you're just brutal. You're miserable just sitting in those plastic seats, just frying.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is bad, and it makes it where you can't enjoy the game.
No.
Now, you put me in a suite every game, I'll go to every game.
Yeah.
I'm not just being bougie. I'm just saying, like, if it's
no,
air conditioned.
it's too hot. I mean, you shouldn't be sweating that much from sitting.
No. And the seats are just, the plastic just gets, on fire.
Yeah. I do recommend ordering the pizza, though. The Little Caesar pizza that they deliver to your seat. It was the best pizza I've had.
So now Hillsborough County is on the hook for the Rays Stadium and the Bucs Stadium.
Bucs Stadium, yeah.
I'm glad I don't live in Hillsborough County.
You know what? It's part of me. It feels like they should build the Rays Stadium, but part of me doesn't feel like they should pay any more to the Bucs Stadium because it's our money. We don't get to go.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what, a third of it? Well, the Bucks are paying for a third of it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And if the public has to pay for the rest of it, then we should be able to go in there and use it whenever we want to.
That's true. That's true. It is weird when, these teams have the public pay for their stadiums.
Right.
That they're going to make billions of dollars off of.
How much you giving back? What are we doing? Can I have a birthday party and have Baker Mayfield come and throw a couple passes?
That'd be something.
Because the Glazers could easily just scratch the check themselves.
Yeah.
That is a lot of
But I don't think they own the stadium, actually. Tampa Sports Authority.
Owns
that, yeah. So they pay a rental fee, I guess, or some type of agreement.
Listen, it's all going to work the way it usually works, and it'll all work itself out.
Do I get my banner on the side of the stadium if I'm paying the taxes and paying the
Should get something.
right?
Something, yeah.
Put me up there for a little while.
The shade will be fantastic. I just wish they'd build a dome inside.
I wish they'd bring Tom Brady back.
Do you think that's smarter to do renovations rather than a rebuild?
I don't know, man. Some of these new, I saw a video the other day about the Bills' new stadium. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And the stadium they're building in Nashville for the Titans, where they're going to hold the Super Bowl there, that's going to be a translucent dome, and so it's going to be indoor. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's the new technology.
Yeah,
So if they do something, if they do something, they need to do the newest technology, so that their stadium doesn't get old by the time it's built.
That's the thing. They'll never have another Super Bowl here because all the stadiums are, they're outdated.
Right.
Right. It'd be nice just to sit indoors.
Where do they put it? They knock the old stadium down, or they start building next door somewhere?
I think they would do it if they were going to build a new stadium again. They would do it like they did last time, where they just build it in the old location,
right?
And then
flip
it. Yeah,
that makes sense.
I've got a picture at my house, and it's
side by side.
Oh yeah, it's when the old Sombrero was still there, and Raymond James Stadium just opened. So both stadiums are, that for a little while there, they were both there together, and they tore it down. But
I wanted so badly to be the person that pushed that button to destroy the old stadium.
I know.
Yeah.
Remember they were giving away pieces of the stadium and all the stuff inside.
By the way, one of the greatest scenes was in I think it was Ocean's 11, maybe not Ocean's 12. I think it was Ocean's 11, where he's working on something, whatever, and he's watching TV, and they're blowing up one of the old Vegas casinos and stuff, whatever, and he's watching it, and the camera's on him, and behind him it goes down. You see it in the background, and he's just watching it on TV.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Sticking with football, Green Bay Packers running back Josh Jacobs was arrested in northern Wisconsin on Tuesday and booked into the Brown County Jail. The running back was booked on 5 different charges. Excuse me. Battery, domestic abuse, criminal damage to property, domestic abuse, disorderly conduct, domestic abuse, strangulation and suffocation, and intimidation of a victim. Strangulation and suffocation is a felony assault charge, while the other ones are misdemeanors. Jacobs' attorneys released a statement on the running back's behalf, stating that the client denies all allegations. They also asked for, quote, fairness and restraint while the judicial process takes its course. The NFL released a statement about the incident. The league said, quote, we are aware of the report and we have been in contact with the club.
Wow. Well, that means likely things are over for that guy.
Well, he did not do great last year.
No.
He was hurt quite often and all this stuff, and then this happens. It's like, okay, well.
He was good for a minute.
He was.
Yeah.
He was really good for a minute, but then, injuries and who knows what else was going off, field last year. And
what does this mean for my fantasy football team is all I really thought about.
Don't take him.
Yeah.
Don't pick him.
I'll put him as a sleeper on the bench when he comes back late in the season.
See what happens. Sticking with sports in the NBA West Finals, the Thunder took a 3-2 lead over the Spurs last night, and the Las Vegas Golden Knights punched their ticket to the Stanley Cup Final with a sweep of the Colorado Avalanche.
Night up.
Which is surprising, man. I think most people thought Avalanche were going to be in the Cup.
How lucky is Vegas? They get a new franchise, and they're like a contender the entire time they've been in existence.
Yeah.
And they already won a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
It's great for the city, too, because people are now wanting to go. They'll go to a game just to go see a winner,
But you've got all these other franchises that have been around for decades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, now Vegas, instant contender.
That's great.
But I think that's how they build it, though, with, we can
Taken from each team.
Yeah, the different drafts. You can take a player.
That's the smartest way to keep the teams equal.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
So now with the Knicks already in the final, no basketball tonight, but then you have hockey. You have the Canadians and the
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. Playing tonight. They play in Canada, and the Hurricanes lead that series.
What is that, 3-2 right now? Or?
It is 2-1.
2-1. Oh,
I believe, right?
I don't know. I checked when the Lightning bounced. I checked out.
Yeah. Well, I watched a little bit of the Canadians couple of games.
Yeah.
I would like to see the Canadians win and then lose to Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be cool.
I do not want Canada to win.
No,
I like the narrative of Canada sucks. USA is all about hockey.
Yeah. Yeah. Florida and Vegas beating Canada.
Love it. And the fact that Montreal's been around for hundreds of years or whatever, and then Vegas is Vegas.
That bothers them so much.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so the Hurricanes lead that series 2-1. And the Canadians won the first game, and then the Hurricanes won the second two, and they play in Canada tonight. So if they go up 3-1, that's going to be rough.
Yep.
See what happens. What other, let's see. A 31-year-old guy in Pennsylvania is facing charges after police say he vandalized several pickleball nets.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh.
Yeah. Why do you think he did it? What was his excuse?
He wasn't picked for a team.
Okay. Didn't get picked in pickleball.
That's
Mad.
good. Somebody cut ahead of him.
Cut ahead of
He was
him.
in line to play.
I was supposed to be on that court.
Are there referees? Was there like a bad call or something?
No referees. I think you just play and
you just
call it yourself and stuff. He actually paid like $500 to join a club and then only went once. No, I'm kidding.
Sure.
He admitted to vandalizing the pickleball nets. He said that he was upset because he suffered a pickleball injury and his summer was ruined.
Now we all suffer.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess the people who play get really addicted to it. Remember Joe Ganascoli from The Sopranos? He was like, I got to go out there and pickle.
Yeah.
He was into it.
Yeah, but
I love it.
There's people, I mean, I've played a couple times and I was like,
Yeah.
It's all right. I think I'd rather play tennis.
I liked it. I like playing inside. Inside where it's not as hot and it's more fun. I like pickleball.
Surprise,
more
surprise.
my speed. Yeah. More
I
my
played
speed.
on a court that was outside, but it was covered, which was
that's
nice.
yeah.
But I mean, it was decent. It was fun. I'll play again, I'm sure. But it's a lot like people that play golf. You either want to play all the time or you're like, whatever.
The rec by my house every night, they're just packed with pickleball players.
Yeah.
Really?
There's a league up there or something.
I want to go up there, and because I've tried to find the times online, and I can't. And all it does is say go up to the office.
Yeah, usually I go by there like around 6:37, and it is slammed.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Carmen? You need a partner?
No, I got you. Sorry.
Oh.
We'll play you though.
Okay. Loser sends nudes.
Okay.
No.
Not fair, by the way. I do not want those.
Clean shaven.
That's right.
Post-op.
Half shaven.
Okay.
Instead of playing pickleball, maybe you want to try this latest workout trend in New York City is chess boxing.
Chess?
I've seen chess boxing. It's fantastic.
It is where competitors engage in an 11-round match, alternating between playing chess on a game board and then getting in the ring and boxing.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll break your concentration. Did you see Magnus Carlsen yesterday?
Oh,
the chess
yes.
champion get beat by a 19-year-old?
Yeah.
He was so pissed off.
He was so pissed off, but I get it. You're the greatest in the world, one of the greatest ever to do it and stuff and everything, and you lose. But he was mad and then shook the guy's hand. and then just walked out.
He was mad that he lost. He was
Right.
not disrespectful to the guy.
Yeah.
And he punched the board.
Punched the board. The things moved and stuff, and he goes like this, and then he shakes his hand. And he walks off. He's like,
Really?
"Oh,
Yeah, he's been a chess champion since he was a kid.
So now this other kid's got that on his resume that he beat the best in the world.
It's not the first. He got beat the other day too by a guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got beat by another young guy the other day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's losing it.
I mean, that's one of those things you can't go. That's why whenever these guys, boxers and stuff like Mayweather, 50-0, it's crazy. Like you shouldn't be able to go that long just by a fluke.
Yeah,
right.
Somebody's going to be a lucky punch, or this guy gets a good opening and the moves, and they go in his way. It's so hard for somebody to be undefeated. That's why there's a lot of people that can't come back from that. You see people in boxing or MMA that get knocked out. They've won they've won all these different fights, whatever, and they get knocked out once, they're a completely different fighter.
Look at Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
I thought nobody's ever going to beat Anderson Silva. It is impossible. And then he lost and then fell right off the cliff.
When Anderson Silva came into the UFC and he beat Chris Lieben, you were like, okay, but he beat, was it
Rich Franklin yes.
first? Was that first?
Right around the beginning.
Because I think it was Lieben first, and then it was Rich Franklin. And Rich Franklin was one of the biggest
former
guys.
champion.
Yeah. And he came in and just did that Muay Thai clinch and kept on kneeing him in the face and put his nose over by his ear and stuff. And you're like, what is going on? Why can't Rich Franklin fight anymore?
He made Rich Franklin look like he was somebody picked out of the crowd who had never fought before.
Exactly.
Ever.
Yeah.
And this guy was like a former champion. And like at the time, one of the top fighters in the UFC. Looked like he had never been in the octagon in his entire life. And
it was
just got
insane.
Destroyed where he literally ran out of the ring. It was insane. And I thought that this Silva guy is never going to get beat by anybody. It was like the Matrix when he fought people.
And then what happened? He got knocked out.
He got caught, and then he just, next
never
thing,
the same.
Fighting Jake Paul.
Let me see who his first UFC match was. I'm going to see.
I forget who he lost to first, too.
Wasn't it Weidman? Didn't Weidman break his leg?
Something, yeah.
Whatever, and that's how he... Yeah, so he fought Chris Lieben first. He knocked him out with a knee, and then he fought Rich Franklin, knocked him out with a knee. Yeah.
It was just brutal.
And then, he had lost before he got in the UFC, but then he was in the UFC, and he won. Yeah, and then it was Chris Weidman. He lost to him back-to-back. He lost to him punches, and then he broke his leg.
Yeah. But, yeah, that Rich Franklin fight was... what is going on?
It's insane whenever you see those people, and you're like, yeah, this guy's indestructible. There's no way he's going to lose ever.
My wife just texted me.
Yeah.
We were talking about, we didn't talk about this on the show yesterday, but Kanye West is coming to Tampa.
Yeah.
And has got a show at Raymond James Stadium.
I saw the stage setup.
It looks a little bit Nazi-like, don't you think? Yeah. He is coming to Raymond James Stadium. This is a guy who got on TV and got on social media and said he hates Jews and Jews are the worst people in the world. And this guy is adding a second show to Tampa already.
Of course. Really?
Yeah, my wife refuses to go. I said, hey, just a heads up, Kanye. And she's like, never. And I went, wow.
I'm amazed at how many people are excited about it and showing their tickets. And I'm like, you guys don't remember all the bad stuff?
Yeah. He was selling swastika T-shirts online, correct?
Yes.
That's not fake? That's real?
That's real.
Yeah. I thought when I saw the post, I thought this has got to be fake because it's so
said
soon.
to my wife, I will listen to R. Kelly and I will listen to Michael Jackson and I can do the whole thing. And she's like, I will not give Kanye West $1 of my money. And I went, wow, okay, that's good. So she's still holding strong and she's not going. And it's a shame because she loves him too. She loves his music and she will not go, but evidently people will because Kanye added a second night.
He's uncancelable. Like, he can't be canceled.
What? I believe,
is it because he's crazy?
I think most people are uncancelable. You just don't say
have to
that.
not care.
Right, and
you have to have a lot of money.
You do have to have a lot of money because you're going to lose corporate stuff and you're going to lose corporate money. But
like Kanye has FU money.
Right. But also at the end of the day, who outside, like Kanye's got some Jews that are mad at him. Clearly, some that aren't.
He's too big to be canceled. He's too big.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Chick-fil-A with gay people. They're like, yeah, we know they don't like us, but we're still eating it. It's delicious.
So good.
Like, what could he do that he hasn't already done?
Nothing.
Touch kids.
And
I don't even think that's going to stop him at that point.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Michael Jackson was accused of touching kids, and that guy was torn up until he died.
Yeah.
But
never convicted. I think there's a difference. There's still the doubt in there.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of people that say he didn't. A lot of people say he did. Kanye lost so much money from the Adidas thing, whatever, but still had so much money that it didn't matter.
Did not care.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, well, I'm not selling shoes anymore. How about swastika T-shirts?
That's so insane.
Can you get him at the show if you go?
I don't know.
I would imagine. I mean, why,
I don't. I think he pulled back from the Jew hating.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he apologized and said that he loves the Jews.
I wonder if it's going to be like BTS and Taylor Swift where people line up for their swastika T-shirts.
I don't
prior
know.
to the show, like the merch trailer and
It
stuff.
seems kind of hard to wear that outside of the show.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I assume this is what you get when you go to a Kanye show.
Ooh.
Yeah, by the way, the tickets went on sale. Pre-sale tickets are already on sale and everything. So if you missed out, he's adding the second show.
Show.
It says this will be his first time he's performed in Tampa in nearly a decade. Now, you went last time.
I did.
And I remember he was super late.
No. He wasn't super late. I, thanks to Chuck Fest, was in a suite that night, and I had the suite, and because Chuck said, I'm not going to that garbage, and he said, you can have it. And we went, and I went against my will, and I'm there on a work night. I have to get up and go to work the next day. It is 8-something at night, and Kanye West has not even left Teterboro Airport in New Jersey yet. I'm in the suite, have been there for an hour already, and Kanye West just got on an airplane on a jet from New Jersey to get to Florida, which took him 2 hours to get there, and then came there, went right on stage, and then performed in the dark above the stage, above the crowd.
Wasn't there wolves howling?
It was wolves howling. It was one of the craziest nights ever. And
wasn't you can't really even see him either?
Yeah, 'cause it was dark.
Yeah, so he might not even been there.
He might not have even been there. But he was on top of
like a platform.
The platform and floated above
yeah.
the crowd. Yeah. It was ridiculous. If they had to turn the lights on really bright and he was up there on that thing, that would have been pretty cool. But the fact that you couldn't even see who was there,
well,
terrible.
He loves Hitler.
It
so
wasn't him.
It should be fun. It should be a fun night.
Yeah. I don't understand, and it's just, it's me. I want to see musicians. I want to see people up there, whatever. I don't understand people that go see DJs.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, Jay-Z has a band with him. He's got Tony Royster Jr., who's an unbelievable drummer. Like, you see the whole thing, whatever. When it's just, like, two guys yelling over a music track, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Galvin, I'm going to tell you, though, I saw Jay-Z perform at the Emily Arena one time, and it was him on stage by himself with a big graphic of a speaker behind him, and he was rapping by him. I never saw anybody control a room like that one person.
Yeah, that's
it was
impressive.
amazing. Yeah,
we see a single person
that
can
changed my mind on Jay-Z about everything.
Hold the attention of 50,000 people in one room. That's pretty impressive.
It was great, and it was just him and a microphone. It was awesome.
But there's only probably a handful of guys, rappers that can do that.
Diddy was on that show, and Diddy had a whole group of people with him, and I was like, get this garbage out of here.
Right.
And that was before anybody hated Diddy.
How about Ed Sheeran? Doesn't he do stadiums where it's just him with his acoustic guitar and a loop pedal? And
He did Raymond James Stadium.
Yeah.
But it's just him. I don't even know if it's a lot of times I don't think he has a band with him.
But he has instruments.
Yeah. But he just has the loop pedals and stuff. So he'll do like a drum beat with his guitar and then loop that and then do the thing. And that's crazy.
That's nuts when you're a single person and you're commanding a stadium. A stadium full of people.
Yep.
You have to think there's a guy that plays Sundays at the beach, and he's like, I do the same thing. Why? And nobody comes and sees me.
Everybody's doing the stadiums now, though. That's the way to go, it seems like.
If you can fill it.
If you can fill it, yeah.
If you can sell out 2 shows like Kanye's going to do.
That's crazy.
Oreo is releasing a limited edition cookies inspired by BTS.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, coming out on June 8th.
So many jokes to make.
They are purple with brown sugar pancake flavored cream inspired by a Korean snack named Hoteok. I don't know.
It's Hoteok.
Okay. You nailed it. So, you can get those, and I'm sure they'll sell out.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Well, because they had I remember there was a time where there was Sabrina Carpenter Oreo cookies that my daughter made me go try and find.
I'd eat those.
It's so funny to me because McDonald's was the first one, right? McDonald's with the
celebrity collaboration type
Travis
thing.
Scott.
Yes.
Wasn't that like the first?
The Travis Scott meal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went, what are they doing? This is like, I would be the worst in a meeting for ideas for stuff. I'd go, nobody's going to sell out. Remember when Galvin said it wouldn't sell out? Yeah. They were selling pillowcases.
Yeah.
They were selling
socks,
all kind of stuff. Yeah.
And people were lining up and selling out instantly.
Because it was so funny because they had that and then they had some other ones. And I remember Angel Reese had her burger at McDonald's, and then they had, some of the other ones. They had the drinks, like Sabrina Carpenter had a Dunkin' drink and this, that. And then it was like Ron Funches has a Checkers thing. And it was like, okay.
Funches fries.
Yeah.
I did have the Bayou Barbie burger at McDonald's.
I remember, you had it on the way back.
The Angel Reese meal
on the way back.
I did see Kevin Hart is doing the Taco Bell commercials now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got to be making so much money from them. Like, you think how much Taco Bell's got a lot of money. Taco Bell's everywhere. You see Taco Bell advertising all the time. They have a ton of money. Now think how much money it takes to have Kevin Hart be in your commercial.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, Kevin Hart is in everything, so they have to pay him a ton of money. And yeah, he's got to be getting so much money. I'll take it.
I love Taco Bell.
It's the only thing I was thinking of while you were talking is I'd eat Taco Bell right now.
I'll take some Taco Bell.
All right.
Speaking of money, the songwriters behind Take Me to the River, Take Me to the River,
That Billy Bass song?
earned more from the toy Big Mouth Billy Bass than from any other thing because that made their song so huge and stuff. Yeah.
I had one of those.
Did you?
Of course.
So did I. Yeah, we all had one.
The Christmas they all came, like everybody got the Billy Mouth Bass thing.
When it's doing it, and then it turns. It's
so funny.
It's the best thing in the world.
There was a duck too that came out like the next year.
Oh, really?
Not as popular as the fish, but the duck would turn and sing.
Yeah.
I don't remember the duck.
Yeah.
I definitely remember.
What was the song that the duck did? Do you remember?
I wish I could remember. I just remember the next Christmas there were we got the ducks.
I don't remember the duck at all.
Was it Rick Dees did Disco Duck?
Disco Duck.
Disco Duck, yeah. That was everywhere back in the day.
70s.
Yeah. All those stupid parody songs. Ugh. Today is National Sunscreen Day.
Okay.
Put your sunscreen on.
Clearly I did not this weekend.
Carmen, it's bad for you, though, right?
Some is.
Yeah.
They have like mineral sunscreen. Basically, you really want to find like a sunscreen that is like zinc based because that is mineral. The only problem with mineral sunscreen is it usually leaves like a white cast. So,
Give out.
but it's much better for you than the other. And then obviously, lotion is better than a spray.
Yeah, it spray's so much easier.
Oh, 100%.
And you don't have to have somebody rub it on you.
Right, you don't feel gross.
Hey, Brian, can you put this on me? It's just
when
weird.
Brian does it.
Lil Wayne got engaged.
Oh.
Yeah, Lil Wayne's engaged.
Wow.
I guess he was engaged before to a thick lady.
Oh,
She was
really?
she was a model. Very pretty. And then I guess she lost weight and lost Lil Wayne maybe too. I don't know, but I saw pictures of her and she's beautiful, but definitely thick, bigger, and then she's gotten really good shape and stuff. But yeah, Lil Wayne got engaged.
That's who he's marrying, the fat girl?
This is that was one he was engaged to before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so who's he marrying now?
I don't know who the lady is that he's
Well, congratulations, Miss Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Could you imagine marrying? I got to be honest with you. Every interview that I've seen with Lil Wayne, he seems like a really nice, thoughtful guy.
But he still looks like a gremlin.
He looks so gross.
Carmen, you find Little Wayne attractive?
No.
No, right?
No. Way
He's
too little.
Way too little for
Yep,
you.
exactly.
What about that face? You got gremlin face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too, everything on him is little.
Yeah.
And you know that.
Oh.
It says
Checking out the
that
peachy.
he is 43 and he quietly got engaged to a woman from Indiana who is in her 20s.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
That's what Little Wayne deserves.
Yeah, I mean, you would think.
Is he still drinking the scissor up?
I don't think so. I think he had some
Sipping on
Caesars, so
yeah.
he's not doing that anymore.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sure, find something else.
Or in styrofoam cups. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
You got some problems. Speaking of rappers and hip hop guys and stuff, Drake, listen to this.
This is amazing.
Has 42 songs on the Hot 100 this week, including the #1 song, Janice, STFU. That is the most simultaneous songs on chart by any artist in history.
So that's why he did it, right? That was the plan, I would imagine.
I guess, yeah. So he has almost half of the Hot 100 songs are Drake.
They all stink.
Yeah.
Carmen, yeah, right? They're not that good.
No.
I listened to it. Not
They're all
great.
the same. Nothing sticks out. There's not one song that's like, oh my, like this is the hit. This is the single off of,
What about Janice, STFU? It's number 1.
Yeah.
No?
Not for me. I've outgrown them. I've outgrown Drake.
Me too.
Did you see there's like the father and the daughter that go viral for singing songs in the pickup line, and they did Drake songs all the time. And then the daughter gets into the car, the pickup line, and Drake is sitting in the back seat of the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, because I guess they're like they get viral on TikTok, and like the daughter gets in, and her and her dad sing songs, and they do Drake a lot.
Remember that weird little dude? He was like a adult baby, like he had glasses and big hair or whatever, and he would do all the different songs.
Oh, the kid with the curly hair?
Yeah.
That little creature?
And he was doing 50 Cent, and 50 Cent came walking out.
That's right, yeah.
The thing,
That was an early one, too.
Yeah, that was way early.
That's kind of how this was. And the daughter has no idea, and they start singing like they always do.
Really?
The dad.
She didn't know? That's
and
hilarious.
Drake's just like sitting in the back seat, and he's laughing, and then he taps her on the shoulder, and she turns around, and she freaks out. And then they all three are like singing the song in the pickup line.
What would that be like if I picked my daughter up from school with Drake in the car?
Yeah.
Apparently, he just saw the video and then, hey, I
Reached
got this
out.
great idea
Yeah.
to, because obviously it goes mega viral, so it's good for him. It's good for the,
Sure.
the whole thing. But yeah, she turns around and Drake's just in the backseat laughing the whole time, and she's just doing the normal thing, and they're singing the song, and then he taps her on the shoulder, and she turns around.
Everybody see the video of, Kyle Busch just passed away. Did you see the video of the lady that's wearing the Kyle Busch hat and is in the car and he pulls up next to her? This wasn't planned, whatever.
No.
Sees her, pulls up next to her, and he looks over and stuff, and she kind of looks over, and then he revs his engine and looks like this, like I see what she goes, oh yeah, start freaking out. She hands him the hat, and he signs the hat and gives it back to her.
That's cool.
Like, could you imagine your favorite driver or your favorite whoever just in the car next to you? You'd be like, oh my God.
So one day I was in the Starbucks that you go to on Collier, and the car in front of me had a cowhead sticker on it, on the cowhead bumper sticker on it. And this was right around the change time. And then I turned, and they had a Mike Calta show sticker on the window. I could see that too, and I went, wow, this is
double whammy.
Double whammy. This is a fan. So I pulled up next to them, and I waved, and they waved, and then it took a second for them to like kick it in, and then the girl hit another car.
Why would you do that?
I was just saying hi to her, and she got so excited, and she went boop, and she bumped into the car in front of her. And I was like, there was no damage. Everything was good. But
I forget the celebrity was, but they were sitting on an airplane, and the person, like the row up, is watching one of their movies, and they like got their phone. They got to do one of these things.
Oh,
like,
I think it was what's his name? Dwight Schrute.
Yeah.
Rainn Wilson.
Yeah, they're watching The Office on the plane, and he turns on his phone. He's like looking. He's like, and she's just watching an episode of The
That's so
Office.
funny.
Yeah, no idea Dwight's 2 rows
if
back.
I was on the plane and Dwight walked by me, I don't know what I'd do. I would probably say hi.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
he doesn't really like Dwight though. Without the glasses, his hair's different stuff.
Yeah. But
Ray
if
Wilson
I noticed
has
him,
a
I'd be
beard.
like, what?
Yeah. It'd be
Yeah.
cool to meet him. I think.
Yeah. We've had him on the show. He was really nice.
Yeah, did we have him on the show for that movie where that was a good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, dumb comedy, whatever, where he
The
plays,
Rocker?
Yeah. He plays drums in his nephew's band or whatever it is.
But he's like a Stifler. He'll always be Dwight.
Oh,
at this
sure.
point.
Yeah, I mean, that was such a huge character,
I cast him. I recast him. He's the new Doc Brown in my new Back to the Future.
Oh, he'd be a good Doc Brown.
That'd be good.
He'd be a good Doc Brown.
But then everybody say, "Oh, you've got Dwight to play Doc Brown."
Not really. He's a relative of Doc Brown, but I want him to treat Doc Brown like he treat the other Schrutes from Schrute Farms. I watched one the other day where they were like Gettysburg was the northernmost battle in the Civil War. He's like second most. The first one was the one that history forgot, the Battle of Schrute Farms. He's so dumb.
Dude, Moe's might be one of the funniest
Moe's is
things.
great.
And that's Greg Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny. That's such a good show. We had talked about it the other day. I think they won, I don't know, some of the AMAs and stuff, whatever. But Cat's Eye,
yes,
their world tour completely sold out.
Really?
Yeah. World tour
Good for that.
sold out.
That's great.
Yeah. So they're pretty popular now. this is pretty crazy. I, at one point, thought that this guy was somebody who wanted to do good and seemed like a guy that was trying to help society and stuff.
Spencer Pratt?
No.
Okay.
And now I think this guy may be one of the craziest people to ever roam the earth.
All right.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Oh, I saw this.
Posted a video of himself. He was like on a rooftop or something, whatever. And there's two snakes, and he goes over and grabs them, and they start biting him.
Yeah, but they were just black racers.
It's still snakes that he goes and grabs for no reason.
They were on the porch.
Okay, they're snakes. They'll go away.
No, but they were on like a rooftop kind of porch thing.
Okay.
And snakes don't belong up there. They're either in the house now.
He did to me. He was like a lunatic, just grabbing the snakes.
And
what if he wasn't? What if he was just some guy from Plant City?
He's still a lunatic.
Yeah.
No,
leave the snakes alone. What are you doing with the snakes?
Just get them out of your house.
They got up there. They'll get out of there.
Yeah, I don't want snakes roaming around my backyard. Yeah, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I thought people were losing their mind over the guy did the right thing. He went and picked them up the right way, and then got rid of them humanely. And
none of us here are grabbing snakes like that.
I would
None
not.
of you are real men.
Yeah.
Like RFK.
I will also say that.
Didn't he go in the hot tub with his jeans on too?
You do that.
He had no shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
And he was like in the pool or the hot tub.
He's definitely a weirdo.
He's a character, man.
So they were on the patio of Dr. Oz's Florida beach house.
Right.
Yeah.
And you
He's
don't
helping
want
them escape.
you don't
He's
want
helping
black
'em get out.
racers on your roof or on your patio.
They're just biting his hand. He's like,
Yeah, but they're just little. They're little.
You grab them, man.
Yeah, I know this guy who's
Yeah.
more scared of snakes than ever. Oh, they're just little black racers. I throw a black racer right at you right now.
I cry.
You Kool-Aid right through that wall.
What I'm saying is, though, for people who are used to picking up snakes, like I watched that girl that picks up snakes that we had on the show all the time, the one that gets the pythons.
Yeah.
And she just picks them up from the back, and they come up and they try to bite her, and a couple of times she gets hit, but it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal.
My sister-in-law has a ton of pet snakes. She pulls them out of her purse all the time. We'll be out place. She'll just, look at this, and she's a snake in her purse.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
But
she's
his wife Cheryl Hines is leave him alone. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? He just looks like a lunatic. Between that and the bear that got hit
Yeah.
that he put in his car,
it's
and-
everything together.
There's just so many things. There's a black racer.
That's the number one thing going against him.
If
Yeah,
he
the
had
voice.
if he had a normal voice, it would be everything would be completely different.
Yeah.
He'd probably be in the running for president.
You're probably right.
Because super charismatic and just
Still pretty crazy though.
But now he's like, you can't take him serious.
I got to tell you though, when he first came out, I go, he was an environmental lawyer and stuff, and this guy seems like he cares. Now I go, Jesus Christ, this guy's a lunatic. Spotify has added more than 650 narrated long-form magazine articles from publications like Rolling Stone, The Atlantic, Vogue, and GQ. So if you want, instead of like books on tape, whatever, you can listen to
pretty
an
cool.
article if there's something that's interesting to you.
I like that.
Spotify has that on there now. Yeah, so you can check that out. And then finally in news, sometimes a TV character's death is kind of telegraphed. You're like, okay, I know that this person's, going to go out on this episode. Sometimes completely off guard. Yeah, and those are the best shows. Whenever they kill a main character in the show, and you're like, this is insane.
The ultimate all-time great, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
That's what made that show instantly.
You never knew
an
who
amazing
was going
show.
to die on there and stuff.
Yeah.
The Hollywood Reporter put together a list of the most shocking character deaths in TV history. This is not in any particular order. There is one on here that I did not know, but these are shows that have been out for a while.
Okay.
So it's not spoilers. I will tell you, last episode of Euphoria, somebody dies.
Oh, don't
I'm not
spoil it.
going to spoil it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who it was, but it is somebody dies on the last episode.
I saw one of the headlines that major character.
Yeah.
Something.
So some of the ones that they say were pretty shocking. Logan Roy from Succession, when he died.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he actually died.
Yeah. He dies on there.
Because
You had to.
he had health problems before.
Right.
The way they did it was shocking. It was just out of nowhere.
Yeah, because you kind of thought, okay, he's going to pull through.
Yeah, because he had the problems before on the show, and they was like a big part of it, and then it happened.
This was one of the big ones that I watched, and I was like, no way. Lane Price from Mad Men.
Yeah. But he, I don't want to say it.
I mean, Mad Men's been out for.
I'm trying to watch Mad Men now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you're watching any series that has been, on in the last 20 years, whatever. I mean, these are they've been out for a while. They say Charlie Harper from 2.5 Men. He had the big fight and all this stuff.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Well, he wound up, I guess, getting hit by a subway or something, or by a train. That's how they killed him off, because he was having so many fights with the creator and all that stuff. They're like, Charlie Sheen's done. We're going to kill him.
Remember, they killed off Dan and Roseanne. Heart attack.
Yeah.
Then they brought him
Connors,
back. Yeah, they brought him back for the Connors.
Yeah.
How did they do that?
It was a dream.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember we read about it.
Yep.
So that's, again, it was all over the place. But yeah.
The old dream sequence.
And then they killed Roseanne off.
Yeah.
Stephen Yeun from Walking Dead.
That was a big surprise for me.
Yeah.
Very graphic.
Yeah.
But The Walking Dead was one of those ones, in the beginning, obviously, after a while, you're like, all right, we get it. But in the beginning, you're like, how are they going to get out of this? How are they? I mean, the one of the first things, whenever he goes into the tank or goes underneath the tank, you're like, how is he going to get out of here?
Walking Dead was great in the beginning because nobody on the cast was safe. So you never, they established that anybody could die at any time,
especially if you were black.
Yeah, which
if you were black, you were going pretty quick. Yeah, and then we were all hoping for Coral to get hit.
Yeah,
we wanted Carl to go, and they kept Carl around until his hair got long.
I think they got him eventually.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, a couple seasons in when it started to kind of fall off.
Oh, I was unaware of that. I after a while, it was just the same thing every week, and then it got really weird with new tribes, new people. And
first couple seasons, fantastic. Then I didn't even finish it.
This is one I did not watch. I think I've seen a couple episodes, but I didn't know about this. Patrick Dempsey from Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, I didn't know he died.
Yeah, I didn't know he died, but I guess he did. Shannon Doherty on Charmed.
No.
Rita Morgan, who is played by Julie Benz on Dexter. That was Dexter's.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
That's where the show should have ended.
That was a good one. That was really good. Adriana Lacerva, Sopranos.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that coming, but that was good.
Yeah, but you still were like, I don't know what's going to happen. You didn't see it coming until he turned. I didn't see it.
You knew when she was ratting out that she was going to get killed eventually.
I did. Well,
when she would. Go ahead. Sorry.
Eventually, maybe, whatever. I did not know. I full on thought they were going to visit Christopher.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I was like, turn, and I go, whoa, no.
You think there's no way Sil could do that?
Yeah.
As soon as they're in the car, I kind of knew this is where this is going.
Yeah, I mean,
she acted that scene so good. She made us all scared.
Yeah, and Sil was great too.
Yeah.
Come here, you. That just God.
And how he's so calm. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. He's so calm in the car ride up. Trying to calm her down, and then she knows right away. Oh, so good. Come here, you, Ellen Hunt.
Is this show still on? Is The Last of Us? Is that still on?
No, that's done.
Oh, it is done.
I watched the first season. Thought it was okay. Didn't watch the second season.
Same. Apparently, Pedro Pascal died.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I didn't know. That was one that I did not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry. I was thinking of another show. I don't know if that one's still on or not. Sorry.
Yeah, season 2 came out. I was like, whatever.
Gus Fring from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
Yeah.
And the way that they did it, too, was pretty great. We, of course, said Game of Thrones. They had so many, but Ned Stark, right off the bat.
Was Gus the one with the bell?
Yeah.
No, Gus was the one that had the chicken company.
Yeah, but he's the one that they got killed with the bell.
Hector was hitting the bell.
Oh, yes. Hector had the bell. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
This is your last chance, Hector.
And then he walks out, too, and just drops. He turns his face. Yeah. Ooh. And then, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but Euphoria had something. So,
Is Euphoria done? Are all the episodes out from season 3?
I think there's one more coming this week.
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe. Because one of the articles I read about Sydney Sweeney being naked again said it was the penultimate episode. Which was this
one more.
Yeah, I think there's one more.
Yeah.
Should I start watching that?
Euphoria?
I have not seen one episode of it.
I started on this season. My wife said I should go back and watch the other seasons. I'm like, I get it, whatever. But it is good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's not blow me away great. I mean, there's a lot of naked Sydney Sweeney.
I think Zendaya is fantastic.
Yeah.
She plays like this crazy drug addict teenager, and she's very, very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's definitely interesting. It's worth watching. There's a lot of stuff that just isn't for me. There's certain things like people recommend, and I go, yeah, no. I can pretty much tell my taste almost immediately.
Yeah.
I can tell from a trailer. There's been some recommendations, and I was like, oh, let me see what it's about. Whatever. I go, yeah, that's not for me.
I started watching The Burrows last night.
How is that?
With Melina. Very good.
Yeah?
So far.
I have no idea what that is.
It just came out a couple days ago.
And who is Melina?
What's his name?
Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina. Yeah, he's the main character, and it's from the creators of Stranger Things.
Oh,
The
okay.
Duffer Brothers. This is like their next project, and it's kind of like this alien mystery type thing. It's like right now he's in this town. It's the retirement town that he was supposed to go with his wife. This is not really spoiler. It's in like the very beginning,
Right.
in the description. And now he's stuck in this like retirement community, but there's like weird stuff going on.
I started watching that over
and
the
he's trying to
weekend.
figure out now what is going on in this retirement community that his kids sent him to.
It's like Stranger Things for old people.
Very much so, yeah. So it's like kind of alien mystery. What the like? He's in this weird retirement community, and he doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then people start dropping dead, and he's the only one that thinks it's weird. So I'm 2 episodes in, pretty good so far.
Oh, he's a good actor. I like him, and looks like the return of Gina Davis too.
Yeah, she's pretty good in it.
And then as the black dude from The Wire.
Yeah,
he's always good.
Yeah, and he's just like this big pothead who's just like retired and just wants to smoke weed all the time.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, a couple different. So Fargo, the TV show Fargo, every season is different. Like there's a different main character and there's a different thing, whatever. And there's a few of the seasons that are really good. The one with Chris Rock was not good at all.
Yeah.
But there's some different sides. It's really good. But I don't know if they're doing it anymore or not. But that was one of the shows I liked.
I figure I enjoyed Stranger Things, so I'll see what the new project is. And
Did you
so
watch
far-
the whole thing?
Burroughs is not a mob thing about the New York boroughs?
No.
Oh.
The Burroughs is the name of this retirement community that's in the middle of the desert in New Mexico.
Yeah.
And it's like this self-contained
Isolated,
like retirement community for old people, and there's like weird stuff going on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What was the mobsters, or what is the Mobland? What is it? Mobland.
Mobland.
Yeah. Did you see that where Tom Hardy is done on there?
Yeah.
Like I guess he was
really?
fighting with the creators or whatever, and
He signed
something
him out?
Yeah. So he's got he was the main character. I think.
Yeah.
Because I only watched a couple episodes of that, but a lot of people said it was really good.
Yeah, the Burroughs was just out last week.
Carmen,
Yes.
do it.
Okay.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Karma.
What?
Karma.
Karma.
Yes, this hour's
karma.
keyword is karma. Karma. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word karma before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
All right, Karma, go get your money.
Karma.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing this morning?
Good. What's up, buddy?
I was just giving you a call, put my 2 cents in about the deaths on a show that got me.
Yeah, what
when
got
I was
you?
watching Sons of Anarchy. Sorry, I can't talk this morning.
That's all right.
But there's 2 deaths. It was Opie's wife was the first one, and then Opie a few seasons later. Those were the 2 big ones for me.
The Opie death, I think we all were blown away by because we loved Opie so much, and the way he went out was pretty brutal. Yeah, that was a good one. It was good, and you lost a main character for sure.
His wife, how you weren't expecting her to be in the car until like she was coming into the car.
Yeah. I tell you, Sons of Anarchy had its moments.
It did.
It did have its moments.
I don't regret watching it.
No.
I wouldn't recommend it though.
I'll never forget is Big Dick used to recommend it to me all the time, and I'd go, I don't like motorcycle gangs. I don't like. He goes, just trust me on this one. And the minute I started watching it, I couldn't stop watching it. It was definitely just soap opera stuff, but it was very Shakespearean.
Once you get past like season 3, it's really good.
Yeah, but also it got more and more ridiculous.
Yeah, the
as time
Ireland
went
season is
on.
the worst one. I think it's 3.
I always said that if I couldn't binge the Ireland season, I would have never watched anymore. I
You
would
would
have
have bailed,
I would have
yeah.
for sure. Yeah, but I was able to binge through it.
Great show. I enjoyed it. Would not recommend it to anybody.
I would recommend it. I would just let them know what they're in for.
Yeah, maybe. I would not. I would be like, oh my God, you got to watch Sons of Anarchy.
The whole thing between between Jackson Clay and the mother and the girlfriend and the wife, and always good stuff.
I didn't watch Sons of Anarchy. I didn't watch Lost.
I didn't watch
24.
Yeah. Lost was good. Horrible ending.
Yeah.
I would say that about Sons of Anarchy, too. The ending was stunk.
I thought Lost's ending was pretty good, and that was all that I saw. Like, I knew the story, and I knew I followed along a little bit. I would not watch the show all the time, but I kind of knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And then the ending, they were all dead. The problem was that people figured it out too early. If they didn't figure it out too early, it would have been a lot better. But
having watched the entire series live, I was it was so far removed from what it started out as that by the time you got to the end, you were like, what am I even watching?
It was a good idea, though.
Yeah, I think they didn't have an ending when they first started the show.
You don't think that they were just going to have them all be dead?
No.
Oh,
because they're not even. You don't even know if they're really dead.
Right.
It's like still open to interpretation.
Oh no! At the end, they're dead.
Well, it's so is Tony Soprano. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but he talks to his father, and his father, he's like, "Am I dead?"
But there's also they think that the whole thing was a dream. The whole thing, they left it like open ended, just like Sopranos.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, have any of y'all watched Nemesis on Netflix?
What is it?
Nemesis.
No. What is Nemesis?
It's about this dude. He's like a gangster, but he's also like he runs like a realty company and stuff like that. And he hits these heists, and this cop is obsessed with catching them. It's really good, man. I watched it in like 3 days. It's 8 episodes. They're like an hour long.
All right, Nemesis on Netflix. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the recommendation. Mike Calta Show, though. Hello. You know what that was? It sounded like another radio station.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bing.
Yeah. I didn't know whether it was on our end. Yeah, that's true.
Somebody who probably didn't know they'd be picked up live.
I'm on to your games.
We know what you're doing, Fisher.
Your ruse.
We know what you're doing. Let's take a break. When we come back from break, Galvin's got a brand new open letter. And then at the bottom of the hour, Travis Hope, who's better known to you people as Travis the Unicorn Warrior, who is a psychic medium, is going to be in the studio with us, I guess, talking to dead people. That'll happen at the bottom of the hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. We've got, what do we have next?
Open letter.
Open letter next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my God. This is Ernesto Clavero. I'm so happy that I just won $1,000 and I'm so thankful to The Bone. Thank you so much, guys.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A couple of accidents in Hillsborough County right now. The first one southbound I-75. It's at Fowler with 2 right lanes blocked. That has backups to the 275 Apex. Also contributing to big delays in that area, southbound 301 at I-75, an accident with 2 left lanes blocked. I'm Monica with traffic.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, rideshare crashes, distracted driving accidents. You name it, we've litigated it. If you've been in a crash, make it a Farah fight. Farah & Farah. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Ken Ganley Kia. We're the #9 Kia dealer in the country and going for #1. Here's what that means for you. We're training every day, working hard to earn your business on every deal, stocking more inventory than ever. Because when we have the most inventory, you save big. Simple. And that's how you get to #1. Lease the all-new 2027 Telluride for just $277 per month. We may be coming for #1, but the real winner is you.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
The AutoNation flash sale is on. For 1 week only, drive new and used cars with 0 down, plus 0 payments all summer long. We'll even buy your car and pay you top dollar on the spot. Don't miss it. Save on your favorite makes and models. 0 down plus 0 payments all summer long. Go to your nearest AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Appraisal subject to verification. 90 days to first payment on approved credit. Interest accrues from date of purchase. See store for details. Expires 5/31/26.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music, the windows down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones, and all on the T-Mobile network.
Ah, how about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
America is turning 250 and Furman Ford is celebrating with serious American value. What does that mean? Now through July 6th, you pay what a Ford employee pays on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford trucks and SUVs. That means huge savings on the Ford trucks and SUVs built for hardworking families, small businesses, weekend warriors, and everything that makes America move. And these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. Check them out on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure when you go see Bob Murray and the crew, you let them know that John Senning sent you.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
COVID-19 has cast a spotlight on the stark inequalities that drive poverty. The poorest communities in the U.S. and around the world are suffering the most. Oxfam believes we can put systems in place to protect health and livelihoods in the future if we work together with dignity and compassion. Learn how you can help offer safety to the most vulnerable and fight for a more resilient future at oxfamamerica.org. Sponsored by Oxfam America.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime
8:14 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone.
river, you stop and you hold everything.
I just hit a hard 14 and something spit out of my mouth.
A band is blowing Dixie, double
Gross.
fall time.
You did what?
I said it's 8:14. I hit the 14 so hard something spit right out of the back of my molar.
I thought you were playing blackjack. I was like, what are you hit a hard 14. I'm like, what are you talking about?
By the way, I spent a little time with the Will Levis Giudice porno yesterday. Just researching it,
Right,
doing
yeah.
some stuff for show reasons.
The one I sent you, or did you find
no,
it?
the one you sent me was more than enough.
Yeah.
That was the one?
That was the
leaked?
one, and that is her.
Wow.
That was easy. Took about 20 seconds to find it.
Money
He
well
yeah,
spent.
he spent all this money, and I found it in 20 seconds.
Yeah, I guess that must be a pain in the ass if you spend all that money trying to keep it off the internet, and Galvin's able to just pull it down.
Yeah, you get any guarantees or anything?
All I have to tell you is that I've loved her since he was in the draft, and she's just so gorgeous, and I had no idea that there was that.
I don't know what she does now.
She's an influencer.
Is she?
Yeah.
I bet she does.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
I just put in duty, and it's the first thing that came up.
By the way, that's
DUDDY.
only got to help her, right?
I mean,
Depends on what she's trying to do.
If you ask me, it helps Will Levis because he had a big old package on him.
But also, I had no idea who she was until yesterday.
Yeah, but what do you know about her now?
That she likes to do that, and she's an
She
influencer.
wrangled the long white snake.
Let me check it out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not something you want to think about your daughter, although it's happening.
I'm not. I don't have a daughter. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I'm just checking her out.
I know how Carmen's dad feels to have all those daughters.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like if I had just mostly daughters, I'd be stressed out.
I mean, he has 2. You have 1.
He has 2.
Yeah.
One is married.
Yes.
The other one's super whore.
No.
Come on, you could say it. She didn't even come to your wedding.
No. Don't talk about my sister like that.
Oh wow,
it was a compliment.
I said super first.
Yeah.
Tight.
I mean, really good at it.
Yeah.
No.
Like
Super.
a hero.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like Superman,
She wear
Supergirl,
just a cape.
super whore.
Gio, I'll beat you up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, is that what we're doing? I thought everybody was having fun.
Yeah, no.
Not you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:17. Time to check in with Galvin. He's got a brand new open letter.
And now, an open letter from Galvin. This is an open letter to celebrities that need to shut up. Dear celebrities that need to shut up. Seriously, I love how celebrities talk to us, regular people, like they're the king of England addressing the peasants. These people used to just dance around in spandex or star in a movie where they were a talking car that saves the day. Now they're sitting there telling you how to live your life like they just came down from Mount Sinai holding tablets. I saw an actor the other day telling Americans they need to simplify their lives. Guy, you own 3 yachts, a private island, and dog that eats better than most people in Ohio. You talking simplify? Maybe take a second to ask your personal toothbrusher what he thinks of the situation. And these award shows now, good Lord, it used to be, hey, thanks to my mom and thanks to my agent. Now it's a TED Talk from somebody who played a wizard cop for 2 seasons on Hulu. They get up there with their $40,000 suit looking like Liberace that just got into investing into crypto and start telling the country what we should eat, how we should drive, what kind of light bulbs to use in our house. Meanwhile, these are the same people that have private jets that they fly to climate conferences. That's like showing up to an AA meeting with a margarita machine strapped to your back. You people need to cut down on your emissions. Really, Sky King? Your jet used more fuel to get to Aspen than my Honda Civic used since the Obama administration. And why do they always talk like they've done the work? What work? You memorize some lines that was written by a guy that's clearly more talented than you are. He just didn't hit the genetic lottery. And don't look down your nose at people that are like plumbers. That guy fixes something real. If he has a bad day, your whole house is flooded. If you have a bad day, the reboot of Fast and Furious 14, Grandma Drifts Tokyo, only makes $80 million its opening weekend. And they talk about living authentically, too. Authentically? Your face has been through more renovations than LaGuardia Airport. I don't even know what you used to look like. I miss the old days when celebrities would show up, entertain you, take a bow, and go home. Now everybody's trying to be a philosopher. And I don't need spiritual guidance from the guy who got paid $20 million to pretend to fight a robot shark in outer space. Look, I don't care if a celebrity has an opinion. Everybody's got one. But don't talk to normal people like you're the Dalai Lama with a spray tan. You're a person who pretends to be a better person for a living. The rest of us are out here trying to figure out why eggs cost the same amount as a down payment on a jet ski. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to celebrities that need to shut up.
What do you think's the most expensive thing now that didn't used to be? Carmen, I think you would probably know better.
Something that's more expensive now than it used to be?
Something now that you're like, I can't even, like, you're like eggs. I can't believe eggs are this much money or whatever.
Oh, I mean, that goes for everything, like gas. Because I remember, gas, when I was in high school, it was like $133. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now we're at $4.
The big thing that I've noticed lately, and I'm trying to cut back, is streaming services. All the streaming services have doubled their, doubled their fees. Yeah. Like Netflix just went up again, and I've got a bunch of different ones. I'm like, I got to get rid of these. I can get stuff at different places. I don't know why I'm paying Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, other things. It's too much.
We got Prime because that came with Amazon Prime. We've got Netflix because you have to have Netflix now. That's the one. Plus, that's got Seinfeld on it, so I have to watch that every night. So I'm getting my money's worth from Netflix.
Do you even know what you pay for your Netflix?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, I'm going to get it either way.
It started out like $8. Now it's like almost 30.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. And I think we pay for Hulu, which is ridiculous. And I think we pay for
Apple TV.
No, we can't.
Paramount Plus.
Probably because of Yellowstone.
Godfather's on Paramount Plus.
I got The Godfather.
Yeah.
Do you pay for any HBO Max?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to cut some of that stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them that you don't even think about. Spotify. Pay for Spotify.
Yes.
These all started out like $8.
Yeah.
$7.99.
They got you like a drug dealer. They gave it to you for real cheap, and then they got you hooked.
And I know there's a bunch. I'm like, I don't even watch that anymore. Why am I paying $30 a month for the last 5 years when I've watched it twice?
Yeah, I got Apple TV for a little while, and then I was like, that's not worth it, whatever, so I canceled it. Now I think I have Apple TV with Prime. I think it just comes with it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They try and rope you in somehow.
But I don't know. There's a couple that you definitely need to have. But then there's a lot that you don't need. What I think is super helpful is Apple. Apple has, if you go into your phone, you can click on subscriptions.
Yeah.
And you can see things that you're subscribing to and how many different things I was subscribing to that AI just wiped right out of my, like, resizing picture, an app that's resizing picture. There's an app that helps design posters.
Yep.
There's an app that helps, put filters on pictures. You don't need any of that anymore. AI does it all.
Yeah, now I'm paying for AI, too.
Yeah, but that's
worth it.
It's worth it because you're covering so many different things.
But yeah, because the $20 you pay for AI covers the $140 you're paying for all the other apps.
Yeah.
But now I got to go through and delete the other, stop paying the other apps.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I never do.
Go to
So I'm
subscription and
paying
do
for
it
them
that
all.
way. That's
really
what I'm saying.
easy.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do it. How many apps I have that I don't even know what they are. That's my other thing. I've been deleting apps off my phone just because they've been taking up too much space and I don't even know what they do.
Yeah.
AI is the way to go, buddy. Gio and I were talking about our next guest, Travis Hope, last night. As we were talking about them, I sent Gio a poster saying that Travis would be on the show today. Immediately.
I don't care how much water it takes.
No.
It's fantastic.
Is that what it is? Water? Are we killing trees or what's the deal?
It's everything. It's
Energy.
water, resources,
It's all the
energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll be gone by the time
That's what I think.
any bad stuff happens.
But you don't want to leave a good earth for your kids?
They'll fix it on their own.
Figure it out. We had to.
Yeah.
We get to enjoy, the early AI for them to suffer later.
I was thinking about it the other night, how great the iPhone is. And the iPhone in the morning, I get up, it's my alarm clock. Then I use my little flashlight to turn it on and find my clothes, where my clothes are. Then I look at the calendar and I see what we have scheduled for the show today. Then the Ring doorbell goes off and I can see who's coming through the door. All of this happens on my iPhone. The greatest invention of my lifetime. What is the next invention?
I don't know, but
and when will it be here?
Speaking of inventions and the Ring doorbell, Kevin, what's his name from Shark Tank?
Yeah,
O'Leary. Yeah, O'Leary. So they all passed on the Ring doorbell whenever he went on Shark Tank and stuff. He said he figured out basically around whatever. He goes, that probably cost me about $800 million.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Because if he would have invested in his return on it and everything, because that's so huge.
The Ring doorbell guy could go back as one of the sharks.
Oh, yeah.
He did, yeah.
For some episodes.
By the way, Ring doorbell is now Kleenex or Band-Aid.
Right.
Ring doorbell is what you call every video thing that has you say call it a Ring doorbell.
100%.
How does Ring not own the copyright to that, where people can't just copy their thing?
I mean, they probably could. People aren't selling it as that, but it's just called that.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is that if you have Ring doorbell,
It's just like cars.
Yeah, you can't.
You started building cars, then I started building cars. It's everything. Everybody knocks off everybody. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Whatever. If you have proprietary stuff that they can't take, whatever, but otherwise it's just like, yeah, all right, shoes. I got shoes too.
Then it turns out that you have Ring because that's the most popular, but the next one's probably better.
Could be,
but you never know because Ring's got the most popular.
I think AI being integrated into everything is going to be the next thing that changes the world.
Dude, even the AI in the Ring now, the AI in the Ring will recognize faces, so that it will not alert you if it sees it's your kids or something like that. That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
My son's got an annual pass at Universal. He don't have to take the pass anymore. He shows up and knows his face, just like we did at the NFL.
Yeah.
It recognizes him right away. He just walks in.
That's crazy.
Facial recognition at the theme parks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And that's how they catch you.
Yeah, it's awesome. When you
murder someone, you're on the run and stuff, and they just have you right on the highway, too. As you go, and this whole thing, it takes a picture of your face. Yeah, he's heading southbound.
We got him.
It was great when I wasn't waiting in line at Universal.
Oh, all right. Galvin, thank you.
Got it.
We'll take a quick break, and then Travis Hope, who's known better as the Warrior Unicorn, will be in the studio with us when we come back. He is a psychic medium for you people out there that love that stuff. You will enjoy him, and for those of you who don't, you're going to enjoy it anyway. We're going to talk to him, and we're going to talk to some dead people next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Couple of accidents in Hillsborough County right now. The first one southbound I-75. It's at Fowler with 2 right lanes blocked. That has backups to the 275 Apex. Also contributing to big delays in that area, southbound 301 at I-75, an accident with 2 left lanes blocked. I'm Monica with traffic.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line. And now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If you missed Brandon Ford's Memorial Day Super Sale, here's great news. The Super Sale is extended through Monday, with most Brandon Ford vehicles priced below Ford employee pricing. Get up to $11,000 off MSRP on new 2026 F-250 and F-350 Super Dukes. New 2025 F-150 STX Super Cruise, as low as $37,995. New 2026 F-150 Platinum, up to $10,000 off MSRP. New 2026 F-150 Tremor and King Ranch, up to $9,000 off MSRP. New 2026 Expeditions, up to $7,000 off MSRP. New 2025 Bronco Sports, up to $8,000 off MSRP. New 2026 Mustang, up to $7,000 off MSRP. New 2026 Maverick, up to $5,000 off MSRP. Our used car lot is acquiring more vehicles daily, and our used cars are selling at a record pace. Don't miss it. Brandon Ford's Memorial Day Super Sale is extended through Monday. Only at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. I've had the privilege of seeing miracles, broken families rebuilt, every crash, every workplace injury, every medical mistake. Fighting back can work. We've gone toe-to-toe with insurance giants, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion recovered. Size matters. Reputation matters. Results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Jerry Ohm, and that means bigger, better, faster deals during the Declaration of Deals sales event. That sounds huge. It is. You can lease a new Ram 1500 for $497 per month with zero down or up to $14,000 off MSRP. Wow, I've never seen discounts that big before. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and that's why they are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Jerry Ohm. Tampa is home country. Online at jerryohm.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
John Setting here for Wild Fork Foods. Memorial Day weekend, obviously a big hit at Wild Fork. I stocked up on all of my goods for grilling at Wild Fork. I got the Wagyu ground beef, which is a sleeper and also very, very inexpensive. I got the all-beef hot dogs, a rack of baby back ribs with the sauces, the seasonings, the sides, mac and cheese, waffle fries, corn ribs, all to go with it. You will be blown away if you haven't checked out Wild Fork yet. You can get it delivered to your house or just go shopping. St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Get down to Crown.
Crown Hyundai.
Get down to Crown.
Where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long.
Like a 2026 Elantra SE.
Just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE. Just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes back with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles.
With Hyundai Owner Assurance.
For full details, call 1-844-558-8149.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
A cat named Mo for Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, nobody thinks about their AC until they're sweating in their own living room. And when it's time to call an HVAC company, reputation matters. Most people don't know the mechanics of an AC system. I don't, so you want a company that you can trust and that shows up when you need them. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Need a new system? Get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month. Blue Bear Total Home Services.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
COVID-19 has cast a spotlight on the stark inequalities that drive poverty. The poorest communities in the U.S. and around the world are suffering the most. Oxfam believes we can put systems in place to protect health and livelihoods in the future if we work together with dignity and compassion. Learn how you can help offer safety to the most vulnerable and fight for a more resilient future at oxfamamerica.org. Sponsored by Oxfam America.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
This June, we are rolling together to Janice Live. This is not your typical tour. Moon Taxi will kick the night off, followed by Donovan Frankenreiter and G-Love, backed by Moon Taxi. This show is going to feel like one big backyard hang. So come on out June 5th to Janice Live to see the Rolling Together Review Tour. Get your tickets now.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center with a mixture of clouds and sun on tap for your Wednesday. 40 to 50% chance of those late day storms with a high temperature near 90 degrees. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the upper 70s and partly sunny and warm for Thursday. Again, rain chance about 40 to 50% with highs in the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It is 8:37 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. This is what I love when we have people in the studio with us. Travis Hope is here. Very nice to meet you, man.
Thank you so much for having me. Good morning.
I'm gonna start from the very beginning. I want to know how Travis is a psychic medium. I am. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I'm in the middle of I believe in something. I'm not 100% sure what it is, and I've seen other guys like you do some of this stuff, and I'm amazed by it. Some guys are garbage, and I'm sure you've seen that in your travels as well. That some people are just shysters, but then there's some people I believe have some sort of connection with something, and they're able to communicate with. I guess it's dead people.
Well, we have fake imitation knockoff handbags because there's something real and valuable that exists.
Right. So there's fake Louis that go along with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
In any profession.
What is the earliest sign that you might have some sort of abilities?
Well, I think it was when I was about around the age of 4, I had a hard time sleeping in my room at night. I would see people, shadow figures, faces in my windows at night. I'd go screaming in my parents' bedroom.
Really?
Terrified.
Were you terrified? Yeah.
At the time, I was. I'm not anymore. Right. My granny and I used to use the Ouija board when I was about 6 to connect with our departed loved ones.
And how did that go? Like with me, we're always like, you can always tell somebody was pushing it after a while. But did you feel like you got some real movement out of that thing?
I do. My granny was a really special, magical person. And, but I had these really interesting like things that I loved to do as a kid. I loved playing in graveyards.
Yeah.
I loved, anything that had to do with like a witch or like something magical. I was so down. I found these magic books in my granny's book room when I was a kid. And I've always been fascinated with unseen energy and what happens.
So what do we know about her? Did she have powers or did she, was she able to communicate?
I think she was very tapped in.
Yeah.
There's like stories now, she's been departed since I was 14, but there's all these stories now of like, oh yeah, she used to carry around crystals in her pocket.
Right. So she had the spiritual edge, the shine. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And there's always something. When's the first time you're like, I'm talking to dead people?
Well, what was crazy is it was never anything I really ever thought of. I equate it to being gay. I don't know what it's like to not be this way.
Right,
You're gay?
Yeah. In case you couldn't tell. In case you couldn't tell by my accent. But, but I would get drunk and I would read my friends' tarot cards and all of a sudden I would start, hearing things from their dead grandparents or parents or siblings, and it would be things that I would have no way of knowing. But
do you think alcohol helped open the gateway?
Yeah,
did it relax you?
Yeah, get your analytical thinking mind out of the way.
Right.
And it wasn't until I went to go see my first psychic when I sat down with her and she was like, honey, you talk to dead people. And I was like, well, I don't think my dates have been going that
bad. My wife has recently started with the tarot cards. Somebody that she...
Gateway.
It's a gateway. I don't need that. I got enough people in this house. I don't need dead people to start coming in here as well. She's very fascinated, but she's a therapist, so she's got another friend who is doing it, so she wants to learn about everything that she can. So that's the last thing I need, though. That as big as I am and as mean as I may look, I am the biggest chicken. I'm afraid of roller coasters and the ghost. I don't need any of that
well,
stuff.
the good thing is none of that can actually hurt you. I'm actually staying in a hotel that is like very haunted. Naturally, I have like a natural proclivity for choosing super energetically charged places.
Right.
And the hotel that I'm at is actually like a part of a ghost tour. And I was like, of course I'm staying
there. Exactly. Yeah.
Of course I am. It can't hurt you, but I mean, it doesn't help your sleep though. I will tell you that.
No, I bet, because that's when everybody wants to talk, right? All right. So you're during the pandemic is when you blew up. What did you start doing?
I started doing tarot readings on TikTok. I was like, you know what? I had left a 17-year career in the beauty industry. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I loved reading tarot for people. I've always loved helping people. And so I got on TikTok and started doing readings. And then people were like, do you do private readings? I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? How hard could it be? It's really hard. And then
hard to do over TikTok?
No, just in general, because you're dealing with the general public. You're dealing with their emotions. And, I was like, I'm just going to tell some people to break up their boyfriend. No problem. It's going to be great. But then I started connecting with the departed, and then I started studying it. And then I started just becoming just so entrenched in what happens when we pass and how can we communicate with this energy? Because it sounds crazy to talk to dead people. It sounds nuts.
So
but it's beautiful.
Can I tell you why I am not think it's crazy as some people? I went to go see John Edward do it live. And this was 20 years ago, it's 25, 30 years ago. Went to go see him do it live. And in a room, which I snuck into, by the way, because it was sold out. Snuck in, and the room is filled with a couple hundred people. He is in the front of the room, and he says, I get a feeling of this. Who's this? I watched him work the room, and there were so many easy ways for him to get out of, do it, to fake it. I see who's got an F name, Fred. Yes, okay, it's you. He could have done that. But they would be like, I see an F name, Fred. No, it's not Fred. Frank. No, it's not Frank. It's Francois. That's it. Like he really looked like he was looking for specific people. I see a plane crash, small plane crash. Oh, my wife went down with a 747. No, Cessna, something small. Like he could have just bailed out, but he didn't. And that really made me feel like he had some sort of connection with somebody. So that's easy way for me to not write it off as all garbage, because I feel like I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, I love John. I love watching him work. I like watching him get irritated.
Yeah.
When people aren't like connecting or they're trying to steal a message. That will happen. I do a lot of live events. But there's people who really want the message and be like, I've got a father here. He died of a heart attack. That's my mom, and she died of cancer. It's like, listen, unless your dad had a secret,
right.
I don't think so.
Do you, when you walk in a room that's got 4 strangers that you don't know in the room, do you start getting any vibes off of anything, or do you actually have to get into a
No,
I'm
I'm always feeling things. Again, it's like my whole life whenever I would go into spaces, whether they be energetically charged or just around people, I would start to get this like feeling of like anxiety. Then my throat starts to close. And then I start to like feel certain things or start to get impressions. And so, I'm always kind of feeling. I don't think it ever goes away. I just know when to like dismiss it and know when not to.
And do you get pushy people from the other side, like people that keep on occurring and they're like, you got to find my son or my daughter or whoever, they keep pushing you?
Only when I'm on like airplanes and I'm sitting next to somebody who had a departure. It's the craziest thing. So I have a rule with Spirit that if I'm sitting next to someone and they don't know what I do, if they somehow bring up their departed loved one, then I'll deliver a message.
Right.
And I was sitting next to a guy on a plane on my way to LA, and I felt this really strong mom presence come through. And I was like, look, if you want me to deliver this message, you're going to have to just have him bring you up. 2 minutes later, he was like, my mom just passed, and I'm on my way down to like clear out her house. And I was like, all right, well, I'm a medium.
Right.
And he goes, okay, well, I'm a lawyer. And I was like, well, don't sue me. But I delivered messages to him. But the thing is that the spirit world respects free will. So if I say not now, then it's just not now.
So they do. I call them collectively. They so if you want to shut it off, you can shut it off.
I can turn it down.
Okay.
I can turn it down. It's not anything I think that ever gets turned off. I think that just the way that my brain is set up and the way that I'm connected, it's just kind of this like low humming.
Yeah.
But I can turn it down. And it doesn't bother me. I'm not like hanging out with people's like departed loved ones on my couch at night while I'm watching the Golden Girls.
But my thing is always, I jokingly said this earlier on the show today, is I need this guy coming in here and telling me dead people watch me while I'm masturbating. I got my dead relatives who are like, oh, he's at it again.
That's the big fear.
Well, I have bad news for his grandmother. I'm totally teasing. But they respect our free will. And they know, when private time is happening.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, just
look away.
Look away, Grandma.
So what's the did you write a book first, or where do you start getting the major? You got success on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what am I going to do next?
And then, I did write a book. It came out this past November. It's called Are You There, Spirit? It's me, Travis.
Right.
And it talks about my journey with spirit and also client journeys as well, and the things that I've experienced during readings. And then, we get the TikTok, the Instagram. I would love to do TV one day, I think. But, the purpose of this work is to serve and help others. And so if that's the path, then great. But right now, I love doing the live events like we're doing on Sunday in St. Pete. I'm
Sunday's
so
at
excited
Bayboro
for
Brewing Company, and it's going to be Sunday at 7 p.m. You can get tickets at travisholp.com or bayboroughbrewing.com. And then a lot of people come out and they do it is similar to the same way like when I went to see John Edwards, where everybody sits in a group and you stand at the front and you get kind of pulled in different directions.
Yeah, I'll start receiving impressions from people's loved ones in spirit, start delivering messages. I never know what's going to happen. Like, I don't have people's loved ones in the back. We're not like rehearsing like a big line or anything. But it's similar to John Edward, where we deliver these messages with as much information and validation from the spirit world as possible. What I love about these events, and I tell people this all the time, my job as a medium isn't to prove that what I do is real.
Yeah.
My job is to validate for people that the experiences that they're having are their loved ones and that we do not die. Death is a physical thing we go through, but our soul continues on.
Where do we go? None of these people ever tell you?
No, you know what? I like to think of it as one time I did a psilocybin journey, which is like mushrooms.
Right.
And my grandmothers came through, and I was like, I want to know what it's like to die. I didn't actually want to die, but
sure, you want to know what's happening.
It was like existing as music or frequency. It was the most beautiful experience. It lasted maybe 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But I would like to think that when we continue on, we exist as a frequency. We exist in a state of peace. And that's it.
Yeah, I struggle with that because I grew up as a Catholic kid, but I don't really believe in any of that garbage. And then now I have kids, and my most important thing is I don't want to leave my kids.
Yeah.
I'm fine dying, you know what I mean? I've lived a great life, but I don't want to leave my children alone. So when people say you don't die and you're still here with them, I want to know what capacity. I know I can't know, but I want to know what capacity. How am I around? How do they get what benefits do they have by my frequency floating around their head, you know?
Yeah, but it's like the Wi-Fi or radio.
Yeah.
Those frequencies are existing. We can choose to tap into them or not. And we're always there. I think it's a really beautiful way of thinking about what happens when we leave this earth.
Well,
do you believe in reincarnation?
Sorry, Carmen's back at the studio.
I was like, I have a woman's spirit here. Hold on.
She sounds like a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah. I do believe in reincarnation. I think our soul comes back, and it's a different part of our soul that gets to come back that experiences life in a different way from a different lens.
Yeah. I would love that if somebody would just tell me, don't worry about it. You die, you come back.
Well, there's just so many stories about like children who are like 3 or 4 years old, and they'll be like, I was on a plane in World War II, and it was this number, and it went down. That is wild. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's only one way to explain that, and that is reincarnation.
Yeah. Listen, I believe in it. I think that it's possible. I don't claim to solidly know, like, yes, this is what's going to happen for sure. I save that for religion. But, for me, I would like to believe that we come back, that our soul is on this continuous journey of learning and growth and expansion. And our human life here is one fraction of that we get to experience.
I got to tell you, it's one of the things I appreciate about you and a lot of the guys who do what you do is that you don't claim to have all the answers and you don't know. And you're like, and the other thing is do you say the same thing that most people can do this? That a lot of people can tap into this. They just haven't really been trained properly.
I believe that we can all connect with our loved ones.
Yeah.
I don't think that you need to go see a medium, but buy tickets now. And but I do believe that we all have this ability.
Right.
I don't believe everybody is meant to work with the general public.
Okay.
I've always had I tell people all the time, mediumship is my ability. My gift is the way that I use words. My gift is the way that I connect with people and hold space and hold energy. That's my gift.
Okay. All right. I would love to. Now, can you do stuff for us in this room?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. I don't want to, I'm not like, shine monkey.
No, that's okay. I do have a father energy that was sitting with me out in the front.
Okay.
He was restricting my breathing or restricting my breath before I got started. And this father, he was also like pressing on my chest, who had the dad that died from either like the lungs, the chest, or the heart. And I've got all of you here in the room, so it's got to be everybody that's here participating.
Yeah. There's only one person.
Okay.
That would be Gio.
That's me.
Okay. Were you unable to have final words with your dad prior to his departure?
I was only 2 years old.
Okay. So listen, so when they give me like do you understand him having like the issues with like the lungs or the chest, or there being the issue with the sudden departure?
Lung cancer.
This is a feeling of like being gone before their time. When I was sitting out in the front, do you know enough about his departure that I could give you, or know enough about before he passed? Was this something that came on fast and came back, or just came on very fast and we weren't able to do a whole lot for it?
That fast,
okay.
yeah.
Because like I'm sitting in out front, and it was funny when I pulled up. I started like feeling like my anxiety when you like met me in the driveway.
I get that a lot.
You don't look shady.
You're probably feeling his anxiety.
Yeah. I get that all the time.
But as I was sitting out, I'm sitting out there, and I just get this feeling of like I'm like gone too soon. He would have passed what in his like 30s, 40s,
20s.
Okay, earlier. Who also had the sudden departure? Who also had the sudden departure with either there being overdose or taking accountability for their departure? Y'all have a full room here today.
Nobody overdosing here, or
this would either be somebody this would be somebody taking accountability for their departure. So if they didn't overdose, but they would have, their actions would have attributed to the way that they left this earth. Also,
not me, but I know somebody in the room.
You looking at me?
Yeah.
Who?
How'd you get that Rolex?
Oh, Rolex.
Your Rolex.
Oh. Well, that wasn't me.
No, he didn't say you.
Okay. Yeah, I had a friend who killed himself.
Okay. So just please understand that friend and that presence is present in the room.
Okay.
So they'll kind of come through like all together for me, and then I have them kind of like stand and parse them out. I'm not going to force a message on you. It's
Can
totally
you ask
fine.
that guy to leave? I don't like
But
it.
I just
That guy was a dick.
But I just want you to know these are the people that come through together. Whenever I go into a room, they all kind of come through together. And I don't believe in forcing messages on people, right? But I want you to know from your father, who shares the name with your father, first or middle name?
Middle name.
Okay, this would be a sibling for you or for you?
Well, what do you mean?
Your middle name is your father's name?
No.
Oh.
My son.
Your son. Okay, so I want to talk about the name being passed down from your father. He's wanting to acknowledge the name that's being passed down. Please know that he watches after your son.
Okay.
Our loved ones do not leave us. He met your son over on the other side.
Really?
One of the things that happens, even if we didn't have a strong connection with them, you were 2 when he passed, but they still watch over us. And so when they draw the namesake here in the physical world, it's their way of acknowledging that that soul is here in the physical world and that they watch over them.
Okay, that's
All right.
good.
That's good.
Was somebody just going through pictures with him or either pulling up old pictures of him? Because he keeps giving me the photographs, which is my sign and symbol for somebody who's either just looking through pictures or just either talking about finding pictures or the connection with pictures.
Yes.
So one of those
What
things.
were you doing? You were looking at pictures?
No, my mom recently found a bunch of pictures that she gave to my brother.
Wow.
And my brother was texting me the pictures.
Wow.
So validation for you that your father was with both of you in that moment, and also just wanting to give you those little things to let you know, hey, I'm here.
Right.
They communicate with us in the smallest of ways. And sometimes it's those moments that we think are insignificant when they're actually just with us.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's the message that I want to give you, is that he is so proud of you and he is so proud of the man that you have become.
Oh, good.
You sure you got the right guy?
Yeah, suck on that, everybody. All right.
And
That's great.
And then your mom, she's redoing something in the house right now. There's either like talk about either like repainting or redoing a room or renovating in a room.
Yeah.
So again, just the little things that I asked them to give me just to validate what I'm saying to you. That might seem insignificant. You're like, why in the hell is this medium bringing this up? But these are the things that they'll bring up for us.
Right.
Just to let us know, hey, I'm still with you.
Yeah. Wow.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, you getting anything still from this guy over here? Because I want to know more about that guy.
I don't know. He's kind of closed off.
No,
But
I'm not.
He's just not very aware
Yeah,
of
he's
things.
a little older.
I had to explain to what was happening.
Who, me?
What? I'm
But
not
that's the
dead.
thing. Like when I go into a room, I feel things. And it's not necessarily that the spirit always has a message. It's
Right.
just here's who's hanging out. Because when I open up, it's just, hey, whoever wants to come through or who wants to share information.
So I had a sister-in-law who was killed in a car accident some years ago. And we've had psychics on the show before. And all they do is Google me and it comes right up, especially when it was a fresh story. So before you came into the studio today, there were two things that I said in my head. I said that, well, I actually said this out loud, that it would be Gio's father who passed away. And the other thing was, I almost said to Joe, today may be your chance to talk to Hamill, who is the guy who we were talking about. And but I specifically didn't say it because I didn't know if you'd be driving in and listening or any of that stuff.
No.
And that was the first thing that you said about him. That's pretty interesting.
No offense. I was listening to Kylie Minogue.
Shocking.
But I mean, when he said that, I thought of Joe right away, like, because I knew that had happened.
I hadn't thought about that for so.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't.
I don't know
it's not
why
in
I
my
thought
head.
about that, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I love that. The thing that always amazes me is just what they'll choose to bring through and what they'll choose to mention.
Right.
And it's always the thing that we need.
Do you find that like I've seen other mediums say Italians are louder, and because a lot of the especially with John Edwards was when he was in Long Island, it's like I'd go to these things and these goddamn loud Italians would come and push the other spirits out of the way.
That energy does translate over into spirit.
Yeah.
I did a reading for a woman yesterday and her dad came through first and I was like, oh my God, your mom just like charged in and pushed him out of the way. And she was like, oh my God, she would do that in life.
Right.
Because I think if somebody was really loud and boisterous here in the physical world, then
Why would that change?
Why would that change? Because that's our energy. It's like kind of a part of who we are.
Yeah.
But we don't carry the pain, the guilt, the suffering with us. We leave that behind with the physical body. But that big personality we do take with
Sure,
us.
sure. Wow. This is Travis Hope. I want to tell you where you can see him. He's going to be at the Bayboro Brewing Company in St. Petersburg on Sunday at 7 p.m. If you want to go, I would get tickets before you go. You can go to travishope.com, which is HOLP, or you can go to bayborobrewing.com, and he will be out there. Now, you're going to, what do you do? Fill the room and then come out, talk to the people, and then just start boom, 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 boom?
Yeah, I'd tell a little bit about, who I am, what I do. I give the audience some prep and kind of what to expect, because if you've never gone to see a medium before, it can be a little bit of a different experience. And then we do readings for the whole night, and it always amazes me what comes through. There are shows where I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened tonight. So I'm really excited to see what comes up. I never know what's going to happen, so I think it's fun.
You ever get people mad that came and saw you and you didn't talk about anybody for me? You know
what? Sometimes, I get it. People go to these events and they want a message, but all the time I'll get people that will say to me, you know what? I came really wanting a message, but the people that got the messages, I know that they needed them.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. If I asked you to do me, can you do me, or do you just have to wait until something comes through?
Here's the thing. I like to just stay open and see what comes through.
Because the reason why I ask is I don't expect any messages. I have no open things that I'm waiting to hear. My father's alive. My mother passed away, but I'm not. What I wish my mother could say. You know what I mean? I don't have any of that. So it's wondering. It's interesting if what you say. If there's no message to go, there's no message to go.
Yeah, I don't believe in forcing it. If it comes up, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. I think that's something that's kind of sometimes misunderstood about mediumship. I can't just be like, okay, who's in the back for Mike?
Yeah.
But I think that's a really beautiful thing when those messages do come through.
Sure.
And those people need them. I'm the same way, though. I go see live mediums all the time. I love it.
Yeah.
I never get messages, but I don't have any regrets around my loved ones that have departed.
Right. That's the thing. I don't really have a lot of that either. Are you able to communicate with your own grandmother? Are you able to?
Yeah. My grandmothers come through. They'll send me signs. My papa, after he passed, we don't have blue jays out in Washington State where I live, but we have something that looks like a blue jay. I'm not an ornithologist. Sure. It just looks like a blue jay. But the day after he departed, this bird just started landing outside of my window. And then this bird just shows up anytime I need a little bit of a nudge or guidance. And I'm just like, oh, that's Papaw. Hey, how you doing? You lost some weight,
Yeah, that my mother used to say the same thing about my grandfather. There was a bird that was that she used to say reminded her of my grandfather. Everybody else, though, dead people are butterflies. Everybody thinks dead people are butterflies.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty common sign. I've heard them all when it comes to signs and symbols. There's a lot of really interesting ones. I always love at a live event when someone's loved one starts talking about, the random signs that they show up as. I had someone's loved one give me the sign of a keychain with testicles on it.
True love.
Yeah. And it was really funny. So I think that's really beautiful the way our loved ones come through.
If somebody is home and they're like, you know what, I've always had this feeling that I can do something like this, that I have this connection. What is the best thing for them to do?
This is the most unsexy answer ever, but just start meditating.
Yeah.
Meditating because
that opens up your brain.
Yeah. Gets our analytical thinking mind out of the way and allows us to open up to that unseen energy.
I know. I have to tell you, I think it's a gift, but I don't want it. I'm glad you have it, and I don't. I do. I just think in the middle of the night, I get too scared of stuff, and I don't need anybody talking to me. And
oh my God! Try staying at the hotel that's on the ghost tour.
No,
my dreams have been crazy the last 2 nights. I'm so excited to check out. It's a beautiful hotel, but I'm ready to leave.
Has anybody famous ever reached out to you?
Do you know what's really funny? I just did a reading. I'm not going to say who because of client confidentiality.
You're not a doctor. You can say it.
No, I know, but I want people to trust me.
And the caliber of celebrity.
But I did read for somebody yesterday who I watched growing up.
Oh, really?
It was their daughter came to me for a reading.
Okay.
And I'm describing the guy, that things are coming through. And she was like, you're going to die when you find out who my dad is. And I was like, okay. And so I just go through the reading.
Oh, you didn't know going in?
No idea. I don't know. Because when people book appointments with me, sometimes they'll use a fake name, sometimes, which is fine. I don't need to know names. I don't care. But I'm going through, I'm describing all of these things, and the mom comes through, and then she tells me at the end of the reading, she was like, "You described my dad perfectly." And I almost fell out of my chair.
It would be funny if you were like, I'm getting a real kind of Jimmy Stewart vibe, and then it's like Jimmy Stewart's granddaughter.
Yeah. I started naming people who were like him. I'm really glad though that I didn't know, because I think it would have made me too nervous to do the reading.
And you're kind of skewed at that point. Yeah.
But everything that we shared was accurate, and then she told me, and I almost fell out of the chair, because I see mediums who are like, I'm going to channel Marilyn Monroe, and I think that's total BS.
Yeah.
A reading works when you have somebody who loved or was connected with the person.
I was going to ask you, you said you go see mediums all the time and stuff. Did they ever, hey, Travis is out there. Like, if somebody came and watched you that was a medium, would you be like, why are they watching me? What's going on? Like, are they trying to...
Oh, that's a good question. No, I tend to sit in the back. I just kind of slink in and just sit.
Have you noticed anybody watching you that you're like, oh, I've seen that person before doing this?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But yeah, that reading yesterday was crazy. And so, but that's the only time that I've knowingly connected with a departed celebrity.
Right.
Which was
that must
really
be
cool.
pretty cool.
It was really cool.
That celebrity tells other celebrities. Next thing you know, you become the celebrity.
Yeah.
Dead celebrity
The
guy.
celebrity kids.
Go this guy. This is Travis Hope. I want to remind you that you can see him Sunday at Bayboro Brewing Company in St. Petersburg at 7 p.m. Get tickets at travishope.com or bayborobrewing.com. And don't get shut out. Get your tickets early before you go out there. I love Warrior Unicorn.
Yeah.
It was great, but Internet's Gay Uncle is even better.
Thanks. That just flew out of my mouth one day. And then, the internet, once you say it, it's out there and it sticks.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Anybody else before you leave? Anything pushing through? Anything good? I'm not trying to force you. I just wanted to see if
No, that's okay. Who had the mom energy? This could be mom or grandma with the Alzheimer's or dementia or the neurological issues.
Yeah. I mean, I had a little bit of that in my family. I'm just trying to make sure it's me before I try to grab somebody else.
Can you pick up from me? Even
Yes,
though
I can.
I'm not
Yes.
here.
Oh,
absolutely, I can.
Yeah. It might be me then.
Okay, you understand this connected to grandma?
No.
Or to mom?
Mom.
Okay, to mom. Okay. We also have grandma departed, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Because I've got the both of them coming together. Where do you connect with roses?
So I will say it's not my mom, but
that's okay.
Their family, they had a garden, and they actually had a plant they called Nana plant.
Okay.
It wasn't roses.
That's okay.
But
so there's a connection to roses. There's also a birth date or anniversary of passing that I need to mention that just happened in April, connected to you or connected to the family. Where's the birth date or anniversary of passing connected to April?
It might have been the grandmother's birthday. I don't know. It's my husband's mom.
It's your husband's mom. Okay. Where does husband connect to April?
When was your wedding?
Don't say it out loud.
Okay. It was not April.
Check and see if there's a connection to April.
Okay.
On that side. The other thing that I need to mention, and I'm not going to say who, but is there conversations around health concerns? So they're giving me my sign and symbol for lab work or for blood work. Has someone in the family been talking about health concerns or having something abnormal with health pop up that we've been talking about?
Yes.
Okay. So I just want to say, I feel like this just needs to get checked out, but get it checked out, get it taken care of. It's going to be fine.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I got a heart procedure on Monday. Am I going to be okay?
Oh,
What do
you do?
Yes. What do you got?
That's so funny.
What are you seeing over here?
Do you know what's so funny? I keep pressing my chest, and I'm like, what the heck is
I was
going on with my chest?
Yeah.
You don't want to tell you're screwed.
Once you started talking about lab work, I was like, hey, wait a second.
Yeah. Well, listen, get it taken care of. It's going to be fine. But that's what will happen. I'll start it's so crazy being a medium. I'll start feeling things. I'll start pressing on places on my body.
Right, because you're getting that actual,
yeah. But also, I just want to say, just from this mom energy and this is the mom energy on husband's side, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So they don't always give me in-law, or they don't always give me the, but that's fine. I just want to say thank you from this mom for just the way that the family has remembered her. Are there 2 siblings or 3 siblings?
He's actually an only child, but he grew up with 3 of his first cousins.
Okay, that's okay. Because there's like this feeling of like having this connection to siblings. It's okay if they were cousins and we thought of them as siblings. That's fine. Because she's like, I'm watching over the other kids. And then who had the miscarriage? Or where is there the connection to the miscarriage? And you don't have to tell me who. You just understand if there was one.
You have to tell me who.
I do not know.
Oh.
Okay, so there's a child on the other side. So when they hand me a baby blanket, there's a child that would have been miscarried on the other side.
Do abortions count as well?
They can.
Interesting.
They can. It's just those children that don't make it here into this world. And then where's the J initial? Either like the James or the Jimmy. Where's the J initial, honey?
His middle name.
His middle name. Okay, perfect. Just validating that message for me. So listen, all is well on that side of the family. The mom is super grateful for how everyone has just been coming together. That's so weird. She's like, everyone's coming together, Travis. So just know that there's so much gratitude there. And then, who was unable to get to her prior to her departure? Because she's giving this feeling of like somebody needed to rush there, was unable to get to her prior to her departure. They either talk about it or it's a burden that they carry.
That could have been one of her friends but also like her sister got there after she lost her vocal, like she couldn't speak anymore.
Okay.
So, but she was able to like moan and let us know that she got there, but they weren't able to have a conversation.
Okay. So there's like somebody of like not being able to get there. So if that's one of the friends, that's where I would put this. Just please know that that's not the friend's burden to carry.
Okay.
There's one more thing. Sorry. Did you get whose ring do you have? Did you get her ring? Now that I'm like going, I can't stop talking. Did you get her ring or who got her ring?
I have the grandmother's ring.
Perfect. I just want to validate the ring, just to validate the messages that I'm sharing. And so the things that you weren't able to connect or unsure of, just ask the husband or ask someone in the family.
Okay.
That's not uncommon for us to not know these things, which I think makes us even more powerful because you didn't know it, so I couldn't be reading it psychically.
Right.
So which is still impressive, by the way.
Listen, you got a lot of stuff.
Sometimes people are like, "What if it's telepathy?" And I'm like, and that's like not cool either. Like,
cool
what do you mean?
yeah.
So just validate those things. It's not uncommon, and please know that I wish you and your family so much love.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, but she got the wedding ring.
Yeah.
Like, say that. You guys aren't telling him whenever he gets the stuff completely off. Gio's over there going, yeah.
But I did tell him.
Yeah. No, I know, but you said ring. I got a ring. Whatever. It's your wedding ring.
Yeah,
I knew
the
that.
grandmother's ring. Yes.
When he said that, my eyes got like big. I went, "Whoa, my gosh!"
Yeah, that's okay. Listen, if you don't work with a medium every day, sometimes it's just surprising. People will be at live shows, and they'll be sitting there looking stunned. They're like, how could you know this? And I'm like, I don't know, because your dead loved ones are talking to me. That's how I know it.
Well, the other thing is, while you're talking to her, I'm seeing if any of these things apply to me or Galvin or anything on the show to see how vague you would have to be for it to be about anybody.
Sure.
And I'm not testing you. I'm just trying to look at it from the people who are naysayers and say, but you were very specific about who you were talking to.
And we sit here every day and we know so much about each other that when I heard that, I right away knew. And the thing with Joe, too.
Yeah.
I knew that right away. But
I don't know how I missed that.
I didn't want to say it because, that's...
Yeah, that's insane.
I love that, but that's why I love this work and why I think it's so special is because there's so much more than we can see and sense with our physical senses.
Yeah.
Which I think then just gives us permission to look at life a little bit differently.
Yeah, I listen. It would certainly be great if there is some sort of afterlife. Who knows? We're finding out about aliens. We don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Told the whole world
cares.
there's aliens and nobody cares.
That's where we're at. Literally, no one cares.
Nope. That's where this world is at.
You know what? I think that's great. Listen, I love the alien conversation. It's one of my favorites, but I'm like, it's just a sad state of affairs when like just no one cares.
Cool.
What do you want to do next? When you want to do TV, you said that would be kind of cool, but nobody's even watching TV anymore. I mean, now it's not even cool anymore.
Do you know how literal my brain was? I was like, well, I think I'm going to go to the gym after this. That's like my neurospiciness. I'm taking everything so literally. I think another book for sure.
Yeah.
I want to write another book, less memoir, more of like helping people actually, live the life that their soul came here to live.
Yeah. You feel a burden to help people?
No.
No.
It's not easy. I will tell you, sitting and doing a reading for a mother who has lost their child and she is in deep grief and she's losing it, is one of the heaviest things to just hold and carry. But I feel so blessed that I'm the one that gets to do that.
Yeah, I think that I would feel a certain amount of responsibility that I wouldn't want, you know what I mean? To have to deal with that, having, being a parent and having to deal with a parent who lost a child. And it's great that you can give them that gift if you can, but the burden to come up with something would probably destroy me after a while.
Did you watch Long Island Medium? Did you like her at all?
Oh my God, I love Teresa Caputo.
So I used to watch that show, and she would be in the grocery store, and she'd go, hang on, and she'd go over, and she'd be like, I got to tell you, blah, blah, blah. She would just go up to people and be like, they're telling me to come and talk to you and stuff. Do you do that at all? Is it anybody that pushes you that much, where you said you usually wait for them to bring it up? If you want it, make them bring it up to me, whatever.
Yeah, and I think the thing with TV that we have to remember is that like those people knew they were getting a reading. It's while I do believe she's very authentic in her ability and her gifts, I don't doubt that at all. I think, with TV, it's kind of looked at this like sensationalized thing, and a lot of mediumship, truthfully, is kind of just boring.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that it's boring. I think it's an amazing, miraculous thing. But not every reading is like this, like, oh my gosh, like riding high energetic thing, right? Sometimes it's just, hey, I got this person here. They say they love you. Also, they hate the paint color that's in that room that you just did. And, peace be with you.
What about, did you ever see the movie Hitch with Will Smith?
I never saw that movie.
Okay, so he tries to impress this girl, and he takes her to Ellis Island, and he looks up her earliest relative that came over here from wherever she came over from. And it turns out he was like a rapist in that country. Yeah, like she was embarrassed by it. Do you ever get any of that? Like who's got the father who was an axe murderer? One of those things.
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
I will have loved ones who will come through who were not the best people here in this world, but they'll let me know that.
Do you get a evil kind of feeling, or is it just the actual just dead person?
No, I believe that we attract in the souls and the spirits that we just share a similar vibration with.
Right.
So I thank God I don't get a lot of murderers. But
I was going to say, that's a great thing, though. Have you ever had somebody come up and be like, that person murdered me?
No.
Because I always think about that. I think about how many times walking through an airport, walking through the mall, whatever, how many times you walk past somebody who has murdered someone and you have no idea. For you, if somebody was like, hey, by the way, that person you just bumped shoulders with that just walked past you murdered me and 4 other people.
I will get like feelings about people. And so if I get like an unsettled feeling, I know just to kind of just stand back. But no, loved ones that have done things in this world that were not kind or harmed other people, they'll take accountability for those things. Especially, parents who maybe were narcissists or parents who, abandoned their children.
Yeah.
We'll get those people that will come through for just those acknowledgments of their behavior here in this physical world.
Just to say, hey, I screwed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of fear, because of whatever. And I think it's really beautiful for people to get that peace from that loved one.
Yeah.
Also, I wonder if that's a thing where you have to atone for that if you want to try and come back. If, reincarnated, whatever. Like, you have to be like,
or
hey,
you're
listen,
to repeat it again.
Exactly. I screwed up this last time, and I'm admitting it. I want to try and do it again and see how I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I do believe that there is something for our souls to learn or to grow from that experience. I've never had a soul come through, though, and be like, it's hot where I am. So, there's also that.
No, maybe they don't get the opportunity. Travis Hope, thank you so much for getting up early and coming in here.
You see what Carmen just said?
No.
You want to say that, Carmen?
Yeah, we can. So Chad's, my husband's grandmother's birthday was in April.
Perfect.
And his cousin did have a miscarriage after her first child was born.
Holy cow.
So please know that the grandmother just validating that she is with that soul over on the other side.
Okay.
That is insane.
Wow. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's insane, especially because like I'm not there with you guys. So you can do it like you could do a reading like over a video call and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just the presence of the person.
Yeah, most of my clients, I see them through Zoom. I do see people in my home, for IRS tax report. But I do. Most of my clients are virtual when I do one-to-one sessions. They're very limited these days, but when I do them, yeah, that's the thing. Energy is, it's omnipresent. Even our energy can go through a screen just fine.
Yeah.
I just need to see or be connected with the person some way, whether it be over phone or whether it be over video. But I think that just kind of solidifies the thing with our loved ones, is that our loved ones don't have to physically be in the room, that their energy can be here.
I'm surprised that that none of my boisterous Italian dead family members are busting their way in here. That usually is what happens.
Here's what I love, though, is that you had mentioned that you're very Googleable.
Yeah.
And so I actually really love that none of them came through.
Yeah. No. I think that's great.
The most stuff online would be about you.
Would be about me. Yeah.
I love when that happens. When I do like live TV, like they'll always set me up with the hosts, and I laugh. I always tell my publicist, I'm like, well, just let them know it's probably going to be like the random sound person in the back.
Yeah.
Sure enough, it is. But I love that because I think, there is a lot of skepticism. I think skepticism does go hand in hand with the type of work that I do, because I give a lot of verifiable information for people to validate for me. But I love that because I never know what to expect. And that's the truest essence of mediumship. Even when somebody comes to me for a private session, I don't know who's going to come through for them.
Right.
And so, it keeps me on my toes too.
What is the best way for someone to book you through your website?
Through my website.
Yeah. TravisHolp.com, HOLP.com. And you could also get tickets there for Sunday's Bayboro Brewing performance and or BayboroBrewing.com. And you can get tickets to see that at 7 o'clock on Sunday. I know my wife's going to want to go to this.
Bring her. Do you want tickets?
No, I mean, we may.
I'll get you tickets.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. I know somebody.
Yeah.
You can all come.
You know why? Because she's got them tarot cards now. When I tell her you did that, she's going to be like, "Ooh, I want to see that."
Oh yeah, I'll teach her how to talk to
I was going to say I don't need that.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we need. Is that
you don't want a shadow figure sitting at the foot of your bed at 3 a.m.
Dude, I already feel like I have one. I used to see things with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Not ghost or anything like that. Like I feel like sometimes I could see the room when my eyes were closed.
Yeah.
I don't want the last thing I need is somebody sitting at the edge of my bed.
Just tell them not to. Tell them
I
to go
used
away.
to be freaked out by ghosts whenever I was younger. My mom told me the best thing. She goes, "Not all ghosts are mean." No. And I go, "Oh,
No.
okay." And that made so much sense. I go, "Yeah, I guess not. They're not here to try and kill me."
No.
Yeah. But you think when you're a little kid and you think of ghosts, you think, demons and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. She was like, "No, not all ghosts are mean or anything."
Just because that's what our brains tell us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
Or Hollywood tells us.
Yeah, totally. Totally. And I'm not saying that lower vibrational energy isn't out there. It's just not as common as people think it is.
Right.
My mind is blown right now.
I know.
Like I
That's pretty
literally,
good, yeah.
I almost feel choked up a little bit by all of this.
The most ungoogleable person on the show would be Gio, because you don't even know his real name, and then Carmen's not even here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, it's wow.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Well, I just think that's the power of our loved ones.
Yeah. Well, good. Looking forward to a good time on Sunday. Again, BayboroBrewing.com or TravisHolp.com, where you can book your own personal session, or you can get tickets to go see the show on Sunday. Travis, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank y'all. This was a blast.
Good. We're going to take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin, June 27th, Journey, July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Constantine Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th. You can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Westbound Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard at 41, an accident with the left lane blocked, and northbound 41 just after Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard, an accident with 2 right lanes blocked, that whole entire area. Pretty slow right now. Avoid it completely if you can. I'm Monica with traffic.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Suppressor Fest is back, and it's going down Saturday, May 30th at Shark Coast Tactical. If you've been thinking about getting into the world of suppressed shooting, this is the event you do not want to miss. Every suppressor model in the shop is on sale. That's right. One massive day of deals on some of the hottest cans in the industry. Plus, Huxworks Safety Company and Victor Industries will be in the house with factory reps on site showing off the latest flow-through suppressor technology and the hot new piston-driven rifles from Victor Industries that everybody is talking about. These things are absolute monsters. Whether you're looking to upgrade your current setup, build your dream rifle, or finally start your first suppressor process, this is your shot. Expect exclusive event day pricing, giveaways, expert insight, and some serious firepower. It's all happening Saturday, May 30th, 10 to 6. Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, or shop 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
This is Mav, spokes eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veteran Air has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon, together, let's drive.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
EVs and hybrids are taking over again. And Ken Ganley Kia has more than any Kia dealer in Tampa. With over 150 in stock, that means more options and savings for you. Lease a 2026 Kia EV9 starting at $269 per month, or get up to $5,000 off a 2026 Sportage Hybrid EX. Drive with confidence backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited battery warranty. Ken Ganley Kia NewportRichie.com, where the savings are electric.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
When something goes wrong at your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Crown Hyundai. Where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE. Just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE. Just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes backed with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Jerry Ohm, and that means bigger, better, faster deals during the Declaration of Deals sales event. That sounds huge. It is. You can lease a new Ram 1500 for $497 per month with zero down or up to $14,000 off MSRP. Wow, I've never seen discounts that big before. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And that's why they are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group. And I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is, I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. After 15 years and over 50,000 cancellations, I can tell you with confidence, we know how to get you out of your timeshare. Call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit guide absolutely free with all your options for cancellation. Attorneys, this was meant to be funny, so please don't sue me, especially my friend Kenneth from Black River Falls, Wisconsin.
Call now for your free timeshare exit info kit. 800-881-8686. That's 800-881-8686. 800-881-8686.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference. MSC Cruises Memorial Day sale is here. For a limited time, get up to 40% off cruises plus kid sale free. Experience MSC Cruises' signature blend of European style and American comfort, from global flavors to Broadway-style shows and more. Book your next holiday to must-see destinations like the Caribbean, Alaska, and beyond. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Brandon Ford's Bargain Center is Florida's best source for quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. As one of the largest Ford dealers in America, Brandon Ford takes in huge numbers of trades. We have rows of certified vehicles to choose from and the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in Florida. In our Bargain Center, you'll find pre-owned trucks, cars, vans, SUVs, imports, luxury vehicles, and work trucks. You won't find a better pre-owned selection of vehicles at lower prices. We promise you that. Instead of bringing these vehicles to the auction, we'll sell them to you at auction pricing. An extended warranty is available for purchase on most. All will be cleaned, road ready, and available for you to drive away today. Quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. The Bargain Center is now open at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
If you haven't been there lately, now is the time to get the Hard Rock Bet app and start betting. We are deep in the middle of the NHL playoffs, possibly the most exciting playoffs in all of sports. We're also in the NBA playoffs, and the WNBA has started back up. Plus, of course, you have Major League Baseball, MMA, golf, just about any sport, you'll find it on Hard Rock Bet. All you need to do is download the app. Simply go to hardrock.bet or download the app on your phone at the App Store or the Android Store. Then you make your deposit and boom, you're on your way to winning. And it doesn't matter who you are, your name is on the list. Sign up at the Hard Rock Bet today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. That's a winning bet plus an extra $150 to bet with. Now that's how you get paid, and that's how you get the party started on Hard Rock Bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app today or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 833-PLAY-WISE.
In 30 seconds, the man operating this backhoe will strike a utility line. He'll be taken to the hospital with 2 of his buddies. One of them won't make it. All because no one contacted Sunshine 811. They never thought it would happen to them. But utility lines are hit 100 times a day in Florida. That's why you must contact Sunshine 811 before you dig. There's still time for you, but their time is up.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
The AutoNation Flash Sale is on. For 1 week only, drive new and used cars with 0 down, plus 0 payments all summer long. We'll even buy your car and pay you top dollar on the spot. Don't miss it. Save on your favorite makes and models. 0 down plus 0 payments all summer long. Go to your nearest AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Appraisal subject to verification. 90 days to first payment on approved credit. Interest accrues from date of purchase. See store for details. Expires 5/31/26.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Bone Fam, Monday, June 1st from 1 to 4. The Senning Show broadcasts live at Great Bay Distributors, 28th Street in St. Pete. Swing by between Roosevelt and Park Boulevard to grab a Day Fresh Budweiser 12-pack while supplies last. And consider supporting Folds of Honor with a donation.
1025. The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center with a mixture of clouds and sun on tap for your Wednesday. 40 to 50% chance of those late day storms with a high temperature near 90 degrees. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the upper 70s and partly sunny and warm for Thursday. Again, rain chance about 40 to 50% with highs in the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
I met a gin salt bar on Queen in Memphis.
9:37 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I want to remind everybody that Suppressor Fest is back, and it's going down Saturday, May 30th at Shark Coast Tactical. If you've been thinking about getting into the world of suppressed shooting, this is the event that you do not want to miss. Every suppressor model in the shop is on sale. It's one massive day of deals on some of the hottest cans in the industry. Plus, Huxworks Safety Company and Victor Industries will be there in the house with factory reps on site showing off the latest flow-through suppressors. That's the technology that everybody's talking about. The hot new piston-driven rifles from Victor Industries. These things are absolute monsters, and whether you're looking to upgrade your current setup, build your dream rifle, or start your first suppressor process, this is your shot. Expect exclusive event day pricing, giveaways, expert insight, and some serious firepower. It's all going down Saturday, May 30th, 10 to 6 at Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online where you could shop 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Get in there on Saturday and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Is that this Saturday already, the 30th? Is this month is already over?
Yeah.
We in June?
Isn't that crazy?
My daughter is done with school.
Oh, really?
Well, this is her last week, but they have exams, and if she doesn't have exams, she doesn't have to go to school, so she's done.
Nice.
Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? When I was a kid, we had to go through the end of June.
My daughter's going to be a senior now in high school.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I was going to say, what does your daughter have?
Eighth grade.
One more year until high school? Yeah, that's crazy.
I just went to graduation on Saturday.
We have graduation. We have
Not for me.
No.
We have graduation tomorrow.
Who do you have?
Chamberlain.
Like for your kids at school?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. But we go, to support like all the football players and, just all the kids.
Sure.
Any good seniors leaving? Any of your guys from the team that are seniors that are out? And you're like, oh, come on. How are we going to replace?
Yeah. I mean, really, like there's quite a few of them, but Xavier, he played both ways. And he has a scholarship and he's going to Rice.
Oh, nice.
But he played, he played offense, defense, and safety. He's
pretty
played
big
special
school.
teams. Yeah. So, but he's going to be hard to replace. But I mean, honestly, it's hard. It's going to be hard to replace anyone that leaves.
Yeah.
For us. So.
Is Ian Beckel still working over there?
Yes. Yep. He went to a couple practices last week, and now they're taking this week off because of graduation and everything. And then after this, they have the dead period for 2 to 3 weeks.
They have a track team over there or no?
Yes.
Yeah? How
Yep.
are they?
Really good. Last year they broke a school record. I want to say this year they broke a school record. And it's, but once you get, like, especially now, I don't know what it is with these kids. Like, you get through the whole season, and once you get to the end, it kind of all starts crashing down.
Yeah.
So, but I know Chad is ready for summer vacation and to have a little break.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Time off.
The downtime.
Yeah.
Were you amazed by Travis Hope and some of the things that he came out with today?
Oh, my God, yes. And
you see Gio's walking around here going, I can't believe he nailed it.
Yeah.
The stuff that he got, and then when he got Joe's stuff and then Carmen's stuff correct too, it only validated my stuff even more.
Right. And that's the thing. And like, Galvin, I know you said, like, you guys aren't saying anything. And it's like, well, you don't want.
Shock.
Yeah.
And then you also don't want to say anything because you don't want to mix the messages and stuff.
Right. But I was saying once he said the thing, you know what I mean, the ring, whatever, and you said yes, whatever. But then, not just a ring; it's your wedding ring that you got from Chad's mom.
And
Like,
how did he
yeah.
get April? There's 12 months he could have
Right.
guessed. And how did he get April?
And that was his grandmother's birthday was in April. So that's just, Chad said he listened to it. He's like spooked out. He's like, that's crazy. So.
When he was talking stuff about me, I was getting like chills.
Yeah.
I started to get choked up, so I stopped talking.
I said that I'm so glad he didn't do it. I would have started crying.
Yeah.
I would have started crying. And I was going to ask him at the end, but then I would have started crying too about my dog. About Vader. Whether you can read dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, Gordy texted me and asked me the same thing. Asked me if he could read dogs. I would have asked him if he was still here. I wonder if they get that vibe.
In my mind, I thought, if I cry on air, I'll never forgive myself.
Listen, that's why I was just kind of speechless because I was sitting back here just choked up.
Yeah.
Like,
listen to me. I will tell you as a man, from man to man, if you cry on the air, you will never let it down. Never let it down.
I went from, oh my gosh, he knows about my dead father to, oh God, don't tear up. Don't do it. And then if you do, please let Joe not get it.
Oh.
That's all. The only thought in my mind was stop talking because I'm getting emotional and I do not want to show this on air whatsoever.
The one thing Joe records is you crying.
I'm thinking there's going to be pins on the cruise.
Oh, I was on you when he was talking to you.
Yeah, dude. That was my biggest fear, just that overtook the entire conversation in my mind was do not cry on air right now.
Yeah, I didn't get the cry feeling, but he really wasn't talking to me, though. So if he would have came at me with some stuff, I would probably...
I mean, even him talking to Gio and Carmen, I was like...
I know. I was definitely impressed.
I was like, oh, my God, that's emotional.
When I saw Carmen's text and she validated it was April, what April was, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How would you, you have with the thing with Joe, too, the suicide.
Right.
So you had you walked in, you had a 1 in 5 chance of thinking that somebody would know somebody close to them who had killed them.
That is not a Googleable thing either.
I don't think so.
Nothing that would bring them together. You know.
And my father could have died a million different ways.
Right.
Within 30 seconds, the first thing he said was lungs. Which was how it was unexpected. And he was young.
And the picture thing too.
Yeah.
That was
like you can't Google. I don't think I've said that on the air. Well, maybe I have, but yeah, he wouldn't know. He doesn't live here.
No, he doesn't live here. He's not listening to the show.
So you can't Google that.
No.
Anywhere.
You think this guy is traveling the United States doing shows, listen to local radio to find out what? No.
I mean, he was booked several weeks in advance.
Yeah. What do you think? He's been sitting around listening to the show.
When's the last time you brought up your dad?
Yeah, it's true.
This is my big break. Come and listen to these guys and then go on there.
I mean, he got way more correct, like dead on, than.
And that's the thing. He got so much information about you, so much information about me. It's.
I have a feeling he had stuff about me. He just was doing me a favor not saying it.
Well, also,
I'm kidding, by the way.
He pointed out that you were probably the easiest to find information on the internet about, and he purposely didn't do you because.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's great. That shows.
Man. I wanted to call BS on the whole thing.
No, you can't.
But it really makes you. It really, 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 really makes you think.
I believe it.
Like, how the hell did he the April thing? How did he get that right?
Yeah, and you should see him over here rubbing his chest, Carmen.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the video, but that's what he was saying. Like when he first got, he feels it in his chest, or he feels like a pain almost that he has to work through to get it out. That's that's wild.
And he met me first outside, and then the first vision or whatever that he heard related to me.
Yeah, because he saw you first.
Like, what are how would he even do that?
Yeah.
How did he not do the ring thing first? And that's so bizarre.
It was very impressive.
Yeah.
It was good. Mike Calta show. I want to see if we can communicate with the dead right now. Hello.
I am the dead. I'm medicine man.
You're the almost
I just got over a 4-day bout with constipation. It was a brutal.
Oh, you finally got it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was from taking antibiotics that got me constipated. That's what happened.
Oh, well, thanks for explaining it to us. We were wondering what got you constipated.
When Medicine Man dies, we'll bring him back to talk about him. So
will you come talk to us?
I'm not going to go like Elvis did on the toilet.
You going to talk to us from the dead after you die?
I think I can. I communicated my father after he passed away.
You did? How?
We had a scientific team came to our house, and his spirit was haunting the house after he passed away.
Wait, say that again. Who came to your house?
A scientific team that works with the paranormal and hauntings came to our house to communicate with my father that passed away because of spirit hanging around in our house after he died.
I thought that was code enforcement because you.
No,
By
this
the
was
way,
in Palm Harbor back in the 90s.
By the way, I would love for that guy to come back after Medicine Man dies, and he's going to go, I don't know which one of you this is for, but I'm getting.
Someone wants you to know he pooped finally. I don't know what's going on.
Remember, Avocado Rocker called the show after he died.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
So did Dum Dum Lori's dad.
Oh man. Oh, I was thinking about Dum Dum Lori the other day. Dum Dum Lori would call in every day, Hakahead. And every day we do Dum Dum Lori's daily quiz. And she would just fail it every day. Dum Dum Lori.
Who's dumb as a rock and smells like a fish. Dum Dum Lori.
Oh, yeah.
Smells like a fish.
Dumb as a rock and smells like a fish. Dum Dum Lori. I got to find that song. I got to get that going.
I have it somewhere. I know I do.
I want to remind everybody that our friends at Budweiser are taking over summer. Bud is turning 150 and America is turning 250, and we're celebrating in a big way at America's Best Sports Bar. You can catch every Rays game at Ferg's in downtown St. Pete and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on the Tampa Bay Rays. You get cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball. That is American. And, get a buy one, get one free on the Bud drafts while you're watching the Rays games while they are away. So make sure you go down to Ferg's and check that out. Ferg's had a huge showing this weekend with the Wilson brothers who were out there performing live. That looked like it was huge. I know Pete and Dr. D went out there and checked that out. And I think they got Warrant is coming up there in July that I'm very excited about.
Nice.
They're always bringing concerts over there, but I think that I will go see Warrant. That is happening. Oh, by the way, we have to talk, Carmen. We have to talk to you too.
Okay.
We have to figure out. Might as well just do it now. Like everything else. Hold on. Just give me a second. It won't take long.
Okay.
July. Okay, July 4th.
Yes.
July 3rd is the holiday. July 4th is a Saturday.
Okay.
So we're off July 3rd,
Yes.
and that's it, right? Anybody else need any time off?
Well, I am taking time off in July.
Yeah, but not around July 4th, right?
It's the next week. No.
Yeah. You can just remind me. Send me a text and just remind me when you're off. But, I mean, as far as July 4th weekend, we're just taking off that Friday the 3rd.
Okay.
And then we're off Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll be back on Monday.
You know, Carmen, when you say, I'm off next week, they'll say,
You didn't tell us.
You didn't tell anybody.
Listen, I told Mike. I told John Brennan. I told everybody. And now I'm telling you guys, I'm going home for my nephew's graduation party.
What are the dates? Do you know them offhand?
We leave the 9th after the show. And we get back on the 14th. So I'm taking Friday,
this party? Jeez.
Monday, and Tuesday.
Carmen, you're 13th and 14th?
Yeah.
We may be off that week.
Okay, perfect.
Because I have a vacation week coming up, too, and I think that's the week.
Oh, awesome.
So it would work out.
Yeah, it was honestly, Gio, because now I have to buy 2 tickets when I go back to Michigan. It was so much cheaper to come home.
Oh, yeah.
On Tuesday because everything doubles. You know what I mean?
Weekends.
So So.
By the way, real quick, Mike, you were talking about Warrant.
Yeah.
At Ferg's. You know who else is going to be there?
Who?
August 22nd. Dokken, Lynch Mob, Brittany Fox.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. What's up?
You, Medicine Man, and Todd T. Riley over there.
Let's go.
Todd T. Riley.
Thank you to Travis Hope for coming in. See him at the Bayboro Brewing Company. That's hard to say. In St. Pete on Sunday at 7 p.m. Tickets available at travishope.com or bayborobrewing.com.
Very impressive.
Yeah, he was great. It was a pleasure to have him on the show today. Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll do the Open Letter Rewind. Cody Tucker will join us. The After Show with Johnny B is up next. Follow us on Instagram at The Mike Calta Show, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Goodbye.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal,
I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know how do I make something funny. I don't even.
Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat. Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need more money because you need to find out why your check engine light has been on for over 8 months? We can help. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farrah & Farrah, Tampa's accident attorneys, farrahandfarrah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone, real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farrah & Farrah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents wrapped up and out of your way, so not too bad to wrap up your Wednesday morning commute. Keep in mind also the new express lanes into Tampa on the Howard Franklin Bridge are officially open for the first time. Southbound lanes into St. Pete will open the next few nights. I'm Monica with traffic.
The Honda Hybrid system is the most advanced system on the market. And right now, we're offering the best deals we've ever had. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get the award-winning CR-V Hybrid for just $279 per month. Get the brand-new Accord Hybrid for just $199 per month. Or get the all-new, just-released 2026 Civic Hybrid for just $199 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information. Celebrate the land of the free because of the brave. During the Memorial Day sales event at Crown Honda, drive a new 2026 Honda Civic, $169 per month, or a new 2026 Honda Accord, $217 per month. Plus, active and retired military service members get an additional $1,000 off. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long. Online at crownhonda.com, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who serve our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon, together, let's drive.
Cat named Mo here from my friends at Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, let's be honest, nobody wants to call an HVAC company until the AC quits during a Florida heat wave. And when that happens, you want someone you can trust. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Right now, get a full AC system tune-up for just $79 or upgrade your system with 0% financing for 60 months, payments as low as $104 a month. Visit BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
This deer season, John Deere wants to give you the home field advantage
we're bringing you the best offers of the season, whether that's cash off on select new machines or a shot at the ultimate Major League Baseball prize package. Because right now, you can enter for a chance to win an MLB All-Star experience for you and 3 friends, complete with travel and lodging for All-Star Week this July. Deer season is going on now through June 3rd. Visit johndeere.com/deer season to enter and view the offers and complete contest rules. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan. 102.5 The Phone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio. Guys with ponytails, girls that think they're models, people that don't know how to Google something, and of course, ventriloquists. No one is safe when it comes to an open letter from Galvin.
Seriously?
Hear a brand new open letter from Galvin live every Wednesday at 8 a.m. on the Mike Calta Show. And go check out all the past open letters from Galvin at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Pelt Shoes. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut